Previously on Big Bad Evil Game, Alister is surprised and gets shot in the back by an assassin. He casts a resilient sphere around himself as the blood pools in the bottom of the hamster ball. He then misty steps into a shop and exits out the back door. Once arriving in Martin Heedlock's, Alister brainstorms with fellow wizard Gilfoyle about enchanting the mechanical fish with non-detection magic. Meanwhile, Anzari the VAAM student plans to assassinate Sasha in her dorm, but Carl intercepts. Sir Bixby casts Zone of Truth on Anzari and learns that the student was hired by the Vipers. Sasha disguises herself as Anzari to meet with the Viper contact in the Yellow Lantern Tavern. Adrian, Alister, and Bixby disguise themselves as dock workers in the background. Questioning the Viper leads to nothing, so he will rot in jail. By the way, where's Valera?
Uh-oh. She lost Valera. We really did lose Valera. What if they kidnapped her? I don't even know. She got all worked up, tracing everybody down, and I forgot about Valera.
Oh.
Shame.
Shame.
Thought she left me alone.
We got a hype train going?
Hype train!
What? Ace resets.
Nice. There it is. No,
What is he doing watching us? I'm pretty sure he's in Florida.
They have internet in Florida.
I mean, we have viewers from Hawaii.
Joe.
A little pile of treats on here.
Good point. How else would we know about Florida, man?
Sure. Well, welcome, Ace.
I thought it was all just folklore and urban legends.
There's no such thing as Florida, man. He can't hurt you.
It's not even a real state.
Ace made some very cool outfits for him and his daughter, and they went to Running Gag, and they looked awesome.
There you go.
Very well done.
Thought about going.
Yeah.
Didn't go. But I saw, like, online, Crystal had a bunch of sections under her name.
Oh, good.
So she must have DM'd. All right. So, still in Vestavia.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about eventually going to Towerstone,
Yeah.
potentially.
Well, where do we end up? We fought the guy.
Mhm.
You pulled his ring off
Yep.
before he had the ability to use it.
Yeah.
And then, did we interrogate him?
We tried, but we
tried,
didn't get
but-
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we gave him over to the guard.
He's not talking. Leave him with the guards. Alistair went to stay at Heedlock's, and we left the Mastiff with you. Sasha got Carl because I didn't want to put Ashoka in any danger, and I stayed with the guys at the guardhouse.
Valera's out practicing what she learned from Georgia.
Nice.
I don't know about that.
I tried to let AI get a picture of Valera and Georgia, and Valera got very questionable in the parts that were hanging out.
Oh.
Like, we can't have that. We can't have that. It's just goodness, fault.
Very impressionable.
And that was midnight that we linked up with that guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just be working.
With Gilfoyle?
Yeah, pretty much burning the midnight oil.
With Gilfoyle.
Yep. I think I said I was going to let him copy the magic aura spell.
Yeah, you two, I think we're going to swap some notes. Maybe swap some spit.
Oh yeah, were you supposed to give me a
Oh, yeah.
list of spells that he would allow me to?
I did.
I believe you did the list.
Did you not write them down?
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
You know what?
You didn't write it
I think
down.
you
It's
did
not
write it down.
canon.
You did put them on a piece of paper, I remember.
Did I?
I think
Or
so.
you took a picture of something?
You took a picture.
Took a
Took a
picture.
picture of it.
Oh. Crap. Okay.
It's gone.
That's okay. No, it's it will be.
Oh, wrong way.
I don't think I did take a picture of it.
You did.
You did.
You definitely had your phone hovering over it.
I did that for Gilgamesh,
Mm-hmm.
but not for anybody else.
Was it Gilgamesh's spells?
No.
Well,
Maybe just Gilgamesh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
How long do you want to stay? Because you're in like after the
What cookies?
you were doing some downtime, but then that's when Alister got surprised and attacked. Everybody else was doing downtime so far successfully. Bixby get his armor. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your
Thing. Yep. Adrian, have you seen Valera?
Oh,
nope?
Should we go check on her?
Where?
Let's check the tavern.
Which?
The one she was staying at.
I don't know which one.
Let's go check on her.
We'll have to split up and check all of us.
That was a very decisive. I'm going to be on the table.
And you didn't stick your foot in the cheese. What a good boy.
I smell concentrated cheese water.
I don't think so.
He's like, that tastes better than the stuff in this
oh
thing.
yeah, that's okay.
I don't think so, but
Are there even any?
Yeah, what do we got left? We need to handle him.
Handled.
Do it. You do it. Get at it. All right. I got this cookie here.
the answer is still no.
Take all the cheese.
All right.
Take all the cheese right in front of his poor little
Yeah.
kitty eyes.
Yep. Just plop it in there. Take it out of the sink. Sorry, buddy.
That's it. Knock over the soda.
Cheese blood.
She's refilling the cheese water. Now with about 300% more cheese.
Ooh.
Yes,
I
it
believe
actually
Bixby
started.
had tied up all loose ends in that.
okay. That makes one of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we know she wasn't at the Yellow Lantern. We were just there.
Right.
Right, yeah.
So I guess let's check the others.
There it is.
Perfect. Right on the DM's notes and 2 people's dice.
Which one are you checking?
I don't know. What's the next closest? Parch Pigeon.
Parch pigeon.
We'll go in order from seediest to nicest, because that's more likely to find her quicker.
Is Valera at the parch pigeon?
Sure. Layers of the parched pigeon.
Okay. Doing what?
Warren!
How many days have passed since you guys had seen Valera? Was it just one?
Probably a couple.
But a couple?
Man.
Because you guys were taking a couple days to do downtime.
So,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and the DM says Valera's fine? Not staff?
He's fine.
Say Valera got some
I mean,
food
she got
poisoning?
stabbed, but not by a knife.
Damn.
I don't think that's canon.
I think it is if you were whoring.
Yeah. We'll say she wasn't
Be
whoring.
catered.
Some food?
Strap-ons.
I think maybe some food poisoning. Like held up in a room.
Wow, that sucked for downtime.
She had the spins.
Some spins. Maybe ate some bad. Maybe drank a little bit too much. Maybe ate something.
That checks out. So you're probably going to have to
Something
pay a
bad,
cleaning
parched
fee
pigeon. Yeah.
for your room. There's vomit everywhere.
I'll keep it in a pile. Aim.
Probably
things,
like
but-
a chamber.
I don't know that.
Keep it in a
Splatter
pile.
all over the walls.
It could have been
She
projected.
made it to the window each time.
Outside of the building.
Her neighbors hate her.
It's just a streak down the side of the building of questionable substances.
Sasha had that little attempt at, well, it wasn't even that bad. I mean, it's not like Anzari did anything. He was caught before he could do anything.
And I didn't try to murder him or anything.
No, he's
I should have.
being detained under arrest.
Yeah, I came into my room. Carl was in my room. I had to go pee. I came back. There's some boy in my room.
Boys.
And apparently
They're like,
those boys.
ooh,
No.
do tell.
Well, Carl was super not interested.
Dirty little boy.
No, it was gross. You got some cookies in here?
Gross, little boy. I don't eat the food here. It's bad.
But yeah, the assassins paid him to take me out. They tried taking Alister out. They tried to take Bixby out.
I think
you-
it's
I was
still
there
the
for-
night of.
Wasn't I there for Bixby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Afterwards.
it's next
So
week,
only
I
the
guess,
two
we're
of them.
looking for.
Mhm.
Did you get a gem poop?
It's a 1 and a 20.
Oh, damn.
I guess you're taking the one.
Wow.
And Adrian reside.
Just immediately settles in. Eyes closed. He's already. Yeah.
Good.
It's like Friday night.
Just the tail twitch.
Sleep on camera. Yeah. The guard is a silly place.
So it is the next day.
Mhm.
Alistair probably pulled an all-nighter with Gilfoyle, or maybe you guys spooned as you fell asleep together.
Don't have to sleep during a long rest.
You don't.
You get the benefits of it, though, I think.
Nope. Just
4 hours?
hours of uninterrupted light activity.
There was some light activity already. Reading and stuff, you know.
That is one of the light activities.
It's basically how withers have sex.
Don't go down reading a book.
I just picture the Family Guy, the British sex joke, like almost, almost.
I'm arriving.
There we are. Well done.
Oh, God.
You're all welcome. Happy Friday.
Almost.
Everybody was good kids. For this one.
The cat has now been scritched. My evening is complete.
Okay. So we have everybody. So we checked on Valyria at night.
You can if you want for the next
Yeah,
morning.
next
Okay, okay. Morning.
Is there a certain spell, Alister, you hope Gilfoyle has?
I was looking to find suggestion.
Suggestion. What if he just has all cantrips?
I'm going right with this new spell book.
Suggestion is fine. He has suggestion.
Cool. That would be 4 hours. $4 and 100.
So what did you eat to get sick?
Not that.
Almost.
Say some bad fish.
Mm.
Okay. Not sausage.
No,
Yep. I said. Back on there.
Valyria hasn't tried the sausage yet.
Well, she was into Georgia, so I don't think Georgia has a sausage.
It was just spooning. It's nothing weird.
You pay her for it? She charges for everything, even spooning.
You said the fee was 24.
Did you pay the 20?
Sure. Yeah. Dude.
You're sheeshing in here.
That's Malkara Darkwood.
Hi, Malkara.
If only you had your phone so you can look at the stream.
If only.
Yeah.
I have mine and it's just being a pain in
It's
the
funny
butt.
because she got the same information.
So neat.
But you didn't see the corny joke.
Consider yourself lucky.
Oh, fish, Ollie. So yeah, next day arrives. You do link up with Valera. She's fine.
Ish.
Got fish.
Fine-ish.
Oh, she got the X.
Just getting better from ick. We'll say for the couple days she disappeared.
Yeah, nothing I can do to help you with that. Voice and everything.
What's next on the agenda? Gang.
Are we ready?
I think we're at
You ready for
Towerstone.
Towerstone?
Maybe people try to stop killing us there.
Yeah.
Will you be traveling via boat, plane,
Wizard.
Wizard Airlines?
Yep.
Yeah. Teleportation. sir.
Yep, just $50 a pop.
$50 a pop. Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right,
Isn't it
let me price
expensive,
out what it costs for a trip.
I mean, has everybody got everything they need?
I'm gonna have to leave Nightmare Princess here.
Probably.
Carl's coming
I
though.
mean, they have horses in Towerstone.
Yeah, but Nightmare Princess is in good hands here.
She is, and she's safe. You're absolutely right.
Like, I don't even need to cast it because we have access to the circle
Mm-hmm.
here at VAAM. So, I mean,
And you know the special key.
I know how to activate it to send us to the floating wizard tower.
The Chamberhans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me just. I'm not gonna worry about having that prepared now. Swap that.
I'll make sure I've got some extra rations for Carl too, just in case like we get there, the town's on fire. Somebody like me showed up, and I don't know.
Never happened. It's literally how we met her.
Yeah. Bixby
Never.
wasn't there.
And there was another house that was burned down.
Everybody better gather up.
All right.
I will cast mage armor.
Hey, Charmer.
Learning.
Just in case. Did you do your good berries today?
You mean last night? Yeah.
Last night. Yep. Okay.
So everybody gets.
Do a good berry ration. What, like 10 gold for
dice have been scattered.
just some dried meaty bits?
Sure.
Right?
I wouldn't eat the fish though. Yeah.
Not from parched pigeon.
Super expensive.
A lot of meaty bits.
It very much is.
But she's feeding a whole group of people.
The meaty bits were for Carl.
Oh, just for Carl. Oh. Well,
All right. Well, you bought
Isn't it
10
though?
gold worth of rations, so that's 20 days worth.
Okay.
is that kidding?
I mean, we can all
No,
eat meaty
that's-
bits in case hell breaks loose, but
What's going on?
it's
Is
9.
it playtime?
Go get him.
Go get.
Oh, your chair isn't out here.
Get Marshall.
You want your, do it. You want your escape route? He's like, well.
Marshall was looking at us like, what are you guys doing?
Anything nice spot right here.
Come on, buddy.
Jump.
You can do it.
He suspects nothing.
Hybrid
Spot
spot
is
is
easy.
He's like, oh, hybrid spot was here. I don't.
I'm just laying here sleeping, don't mind me.
29 rations. Just in case.
I don't know.
In case there's no food in Towerstone. You never know.
In case the
Yeah.
whole city's on fire because of
There's-
someone like her.
Yeah, there's chaos
What
everywhere.
were the exact words?
Scotty, beam him down. He's not even doing his little incantations or whatever he has to do. So you end up,
Lose, you lose.
Sasha and Adrian recognize where you end up.
Mhm.
Valera, Bixby, and Alister aren't quite sure.
I'm pretty sure Alister knows where we are.
I hope
You never been
Alistair
floating with
knows
your
where we
family.
are.
You said that was up to him.
It is up to you.
Why
Have
you
you
knew
been?
this?
Yeah, I've been there. That's how I know it.
Oh, good. So you do know where you
Yeah.
are. You beam in. Alister's
Welcome to Towerstone. Stay
Yep.
away from discount wares.
Alister's head is on backwards.
Improvement.
So like his head
Mhm.
and then his butt.
He's got a front butt.
He's got a front butt.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna need you to dismember him, and then I'll cast Revive Fire.
Dylan.
Oh, everybody's fine. You do see Nakia, who was the diviner who some of you met previously at the Floating Wizard Tower.
Did we teleport into the tower?
Sure did.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, they have like they have a room, dedicated, like their
Arrival.
teleportation arrival room. There's probably all manner of spells and special things that are, in case somebody hostile enters in.
Hmm.
True. Nakia says, "Oh well, welcome back and welcome to the newcomers, friends of yours, I assume."
Oh no, these are definitely.
We're colleagues.
Who is this again?
Nakia.
Yeah. Oh yes.
She's
Yep.
a gnome. Did she know?
I don't recall. I don't think
I
she
just
was.
have quote Nakia Wizard.
Wizard.
Why not, got?
She had a big map on her wall
She
in her
does.
chambers.
My name's Nakia. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nakia.
From Finland.
We've probably, well, I would assume that we're acquaintances. Even
You two are more than acquaintance.
whoa,
Oh,
Professor.
you brought us to
Hate
see
oh, so she does activate the intruder defense.
Like you owe me money.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
I was supposed to send you a message.
That's why you've been trying to get that sending spell.
Yes.
He's been trying.
You
I
see,
don't remember him.
there was some
Just now.
planar traveling differences that caused.
I'm not with him.
She folds her arms and looks away from you at the rest of the party.
Oh.
Well, what brings you back?
Assassins.
Hmm.
Apparently, we've got bounties on our heads. The dwarves?
Columbical.
Yeah, dwarves, I guess.
Yep.
Where were you coming from?
Vestavia.
Ah. Or
She's a wizard. She can tell where we just came from. The circle still has the trace.
I don't think.
Well, you're not a wizard, so I
finger-
wouldn't.
She sniffed
I've
it.
questioned your ability to wizard multiple times. So
You can immediately tell from the faint scent of manure.
it's mistaken.
That's a southern manure right there.
Very good. So you came here to flee from your assassins?
to put a stop to the assassin.
Oh. So you're saying there are assassins here too?
We think the orders originated from someone in Towerstone.
Yeah.
We would like to stab them.
Any idea who?
I'm hoping it's not you now that I've
The K is silent, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
something about a viper gang, something about, I believe, mafia dwarves, and someone named Coembicool.
There is a dwarven guild.
Yep.
Call. Name's a little fuzzy. Gololik is
The lodge leader.
right.
Right.
Yes. Maybe he would know.
A place to start.
Would you require anything from us?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I believe we were just borrowing your teleportation circle as a destination, and we will be on our way.
Very good. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Sir Bixby.
Sir
Sir Bixby.
Bixby. Paladin of Bahamut. Diviner.
It's on my arm.
Yes. You know, divination is 99% observation.
I can believe that.
Yes.
It's the other 1% bullshit because our diviner is
Random chance.
What? It's more than 1% bullshit.
Stay with your chest, short man.
Kitty.
Nikita.
Do you have a way to get us down? The easy way?
Oh yeah, we if you recall, we have Sarf on the ground. We can beam you down there, the ground level.
Yeah. Preferably without any mishaps this time.
Well, no, my beaming is 100%.
Yeah.
Sarf,
Hit or miss.
so getting up could be an issue, but
Haha.
I believe actually Krozak might have it.
I have one.
I gave you guys some sort of.
I
Is it a
have,
stone
oh
or
no, I
something?
don't. I used it. No, just kidding.
It was a way to teleport back up
Yeah.
without going through Sarf.
50-foot silk rope.
No.
It was a scroll
Scroll or something, yeah.
to enter Wizard Tower times 0.
Oh,
I thought maybe I would get more. Do you have another?
she reaches around her robe, since she is a wizard, she wears robes. Pulls out,
As all reputable wizards do.
yeah.
Just in case we need to come back to report.
It's great having you guys over.
It's a pleasure.
Told you, we're here for the cat.
That's only mostly true.
Okay. So it's just morning. We just did a
Yeah.
little hop over
Um,
here.
I bet everybody except the dwarf,
Valera. Pleasure to meet you.
not Sir Valera.
It could be. You can just tell people you're a knight and they'll believe you.
We have never checked your credentials.
You just painted a dragon on this shit.
Some credentials over there.
Valera, you strike me as troubled. Are you troubled?
Not to my knowledge. But thank you for the observation.
How's school?
Not enrolled.
That's unfortunate. You know, education is very important, especially for the youth.
I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to concentrate when people are trying to kill you. Since we're looking for the assassin.
I could imagine.
She raises a good point.
Mm-hmm. But in all seriousness, Alister, it is good to see you.
Wait for him to be like, can I see your spell book?
Oh, wish.
Be great in another 6 levels. Oh, maybe 7 for you.
He forgets to level up.
He does.
Yeah. To the ground floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Matt
Oh.
suddenly wants to do something.
Oh.
Can I
He's gonna leave
Can
his
I-
girlfriend.
Is that
in
all
the
this
middle.
time of us just
Talking
bullshit.
something quick?
Yeah.
Something that I'd like to have done before we left.
Oh,
Fortunately, it's gonna take a lot of spells.
take buy 10 gold of rations. Maybe a bouquet of flowers, chocolates.
more?
I'm just wondering if we think it would be beneficial to cast non-detection on all of us.
Oh,
Oh, right, before we go. That makes sense. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take five level 3 spell slots, and it's only good for 8 hours.
Mhm.
So, do we think that's necessary?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Okay. There's also the cost to it. That's just 25 gold each.
No, yeah, you could afford that.
I can.
I'm your Martin Heedlock salary.
Okay. I'm not worried about it then.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's strictly necessary.
I was thinking if they're somehow tracking us through magical means, we could hide ourselves from that, but
Well, I mean, or we don't, and we potentially get somebody else we can question.
Nikia, has anything really dramatic been happening in the town?
It's not on fire, is it?
Right? Anything you're aware of?
No, heavens.
In fact, over the past month or so, there's been a lot less fires.
We have a very capable,
Fire brigade, I remember.
Yes.
I remember.
yes.
That's good.
Yep. Yeah. We did lose one of the deputy.
Yep.
Deputy Herrick perished.
Mm.
That was a little while ago.
Yeah, we were in town for that.
Yes. And then there was the cat. Cat's fine.
Bob, why?
Just saying there was a cat.
Why would you bring up the fucking cat that Shauna was hard focused on for months?
The big bad at the lich.
It was gray and white.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you
It
know,
was just a fucking cat.
Nope.
cat.
yeah.
Put some little mouse bones in a little box.
A little cat coveting bones in a box.
Or just happened to be there.
Yeah, could have just been there hunting. And then scurried into a little hole in the wall. Never to be found again.
He was coveting.
He's doing cat stuff.
Did we ever whatever happened with Dranved?
Yes. He was a wizard.
That's cool.
He was, I don't know if Alister's been there, but definitely Sasha and Weedring were there.
Yeah.
So he had a little lair. The interesting thing about his lair, he had snow globes
Mhm. I
of
have one.
other monsters, yes.
But what happened to him? I don't remember.
He's still probably around.
Still out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't think we ever.
No, he put us on quests.
He
Like
did.
they were,
He
the
was
Wizard
doing-
Tower and Dranbad were like fighting against
Yeah.
each other, and then we're like,
Mhm.
oh, actually, Dranbad's kind of cool. And he gave me a really cool necklace. I'd like to keep that.
Don't do anything to him. Yeah, his as far as you remember, his lair is still in the same spot it was before, in the sewers. Weird spot for a lair, but you know, it's peaceful down there.
Okay.
I'm giving out kisses.
So you are getting beamed down to the ground, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting beamed down. You beam down, you see Sarf in his little drunken stupor.
Should have brought some wine for Sarf. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. I mean, if only there was a place to buy wine in Towerstone.
I mean, but like some fun wine from a different place.
Oh, an import.
Yeah.
Yes.
Generally, people who sit around on benches drunk don't care.
There's a discount ware store. They might have some
Sure
discount
is.
wine in a box.
It's the most cost efficient way.
Watered down wine. No Sarf.
Sarf does not recognize any of you.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, Sarf.
Bye, sir.
Ah, you know my name?
Yeah, you're the tower guy.
I like that.
Bye, sir.
Oh, he's back.
Carl. What's breakfast for Carl? I'll give him some treats.
Okay. Some of the meaty bits.
Yep.
The floating wizard tower. It kind of dumps you off not far from the Hans estate. It's a mansion. One of the nobles lives there. As I'm assuming you're walking towards town.
Yes.
Yeah. Certain place you want to go. Floating wizard tower. Hans estate. So in that area there.
And we want to just head right to the Dwarf Lodge?
Ooh.
Well, let's take 10 minutes, and we can do this while we're walking around. I will cast Rary's telepathic bond on all of us.
Oh, so you can communicate. Are you including Sarf?
There's no reason to do that.
Nope, not at all.
I think while you're doing that, I will take 10 minutes and summon a warhorse.
Oh.
No, it'll be a mastiff.
A mastiff. Good. As you're walking by the Hans estate, a lady approaches you, asking for help. You're a man of the cloth.
He's wearing
I'm not.
plate.
How dare you? This is very expensive.
I see your cloth bits hanging out the bottom.
Those are my feet.
Oh. Oh.
Got his feet hanging out. Are you in distress? Is there a problem?
Yes. I happened to work at the Hans estate. I escaped. There are other women in there that are treated very poorly. They're oppressed.
Did we not deal with that before we left?
This sounds familiar.
Very
That
familiar.
definitely came up.
Did you go there?
I don't recall.
Oh.
But I imagine we could just say, yes, we're aware, and keep walking.
You
Yeah,
could.
we've heard that.
In fact, I think it was you who approached us the last time we walked by.
NQUIA.
And speaking of, what is your name?
Irrelevant.
Interesting name.
Okay. Irrelevant.
It was me last time. You do seem a little familiar. The rest of you don't. Well, the one girl.
Favorite spot.
you going to be a helpful kitty?
Fuck no. That's an oxymoron.
What a good boy.
I think you were writing right there.
I was.
No, I give it a kiss.
Oh. No, like one of the episode 1. We were
That was early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got rumors in the tavern about concubines that belonged to Master Hints.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently we didn't do anything.
The questioner is still just out there. Just jacking anyone the question. To anybody that passes.
Pretty much that is it. Yeah. So you can, at your leisure, she's going to put
Well,
a.
clearly it's not.
She's.
Because
There could be some other adventures she'll hit up.
since last time we heard about it.
Unless
Little bit.
But that is an option. So you know where that is, the Hands Estate. Are you going to the Dwarf Lodge?
We can go right there. Find out some more information.
Why we're here, right?
I'm fine going to the Hans estate because you don't get asked a third time.
Yeah, these poor girls.
Well, me a second time. Believe it or not, but everyone else a third time. But I guess it depends on how urgent the whole "we're going to be murdered" thing is.
Mm.
Yeah, and I guess like what's our plan for going to the dwarves?
Yes, what is your plan?
Well, we don't
Walk
have a
right
plan.
in.
I know. So I guess I should
Perfect.
We should figure that out.
What do people have for ideas?
Obviously, the leader joins them and gives us information from the inside.
Oh.
We have a dwarf.
Secret weapon.
She ain't from these from around these parts.
Mm.
She's got that high charisma. She can definitely pass.
And
Oh.
the
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing we know for certain,
100%.
Higher mine.
the one
Okay.
thing we know for certain is that there's a price on her head, so she's safe to do it alone.
Send the dwarf
Well,
with the
no,
target on
no,
her
no.
head in there.
She hasn't been targeted yet.
That's true.
Maybe they won't
she's
go after
due.
another dwarf.
She might not have a price on her head. Apparently, I don't either.
I'm sorry, Dan.
She may have already been compromised.
Oh.
She's been double agent this whole time.
Where were you last night?
She was.
And
At
for
the
the,
parched
and for
pigeon.
the several days prior.
At the parched pigeon.
Put the thing up. Put the thing up.
How good's your charisma save?
It's gonna be a 1.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
I will use Oh, cookies.
Oh, kidding.
This is my room.
Throwing the head around.
Hey.
That's
You
it.
see,
Get him.
those
Hey.
things are very sharp.
Yeah, be please so nice. Well, do we want to go check out this estate?
We should
Yeah, I feel like we can't ignore them.
save
Maybe
the
we
girls.
know.
Let's go save more whores.
Maybe Valera can join them.
I don't know if you can be a member of the Dwarf Guild and the Whore Guild at the same time.
Maybe the dwarf guild is. The horror guild too. You never know.
I don't know
Little
if they have an
subsector.
She's a dwarf. DWHOR. A dwarf. Bob's having too much fun.
I mean, the cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Break one of Bob's pencils.
Oh, trying to
You
get
Crunch. Okay. Tell us more about these
These women.
mistreated women.
Master Hans is a brutal man.
Always good to make an enemy of a noble as soon as you get to town.
Chauvinist. And the ladies want nothing more to escape, but he tortures them.
Well, how are they? Are they being like restrained? Are they being tied up? are they, or
Is there some sort of naughty dungeon?
Special dungeon for the naughty boys?
There, Master Hans has certain fetishes, yes.
I think the point of the question was why can't they just leave?
Oh, no. So when he's done with them temporarily, yes, he does lock them.
how were you able to get out?
Yeah.
Luckily,
Deus ex machina. That's how.
we created a diversion.
Who's we?
Some of the other ladies and I.
How many girls are there?
Half a dozen.
Does Master Hans have any guards? Is it just him?
No, he has some guards. They sometimes join in too. Savages. Pigs.
Off of their heads? Like you want them taken care of, or?
Yes,
Are
at
we
least
making
brought to
trouble?
justice. If they die, they die.
Have you attempted? Well, you said there are guards involved. City guards.
No, private guards.
Have you attempted?
Spoken to the city guards?
I've been standing here the whole time, waiting.
My program only allows me to move 5 feet.
I've been stuck in a predetermined path.
The city officials.
Certainly guards come by on patrol from time to time. There are other NPC.
NPCs all the way down.
I mean, there are the Towerstone Knights. You might be interested in them.
Maybe we could bring you to the guardhouse, and then also maybe we could ask them if they know anything about assassins.
Well, I am afraid if I'm gone too long that Master Hans will notice and,
So, do you have a plan for a distraction to get back in? Or is he just like, yeah, no, the one stays outside the gate?
I was
bring her in when I need.
I was hoping that you could help me get back inside and take care of Master Hans.
But what if we didn't happen to walk by? What would you have done?
I would just stand here.
It seems like if we're going into a fight, it makes more sense for you not to go.
Good point. I'll just stay here. This was a quest from
I
episode
can't really
1.
argue.
Do you have any thoughts on how we could get it? Seeing as you're probably familiar with the estate.
You could, no offense, not you personally, but you could go in and present yourself as potential concubines.
First of all, rude. I am
Matt Forte.
I have 16
got it.
charisma. I don't.
Master Hansen specific.
Have you seen the AI art? I'm beautiful.
Beautiful.
The AI really won't stand character.
Okay.
Okay.
What about like a less risky way?
I mean, we're an
Knock on the
adventuring
front
party. I
door.
don't see any problem with just stabbing.
You could just go in.
Just go
You
in
can
and
just go in.
kill him.
This might even be a building you're allowed to set on fire. Like, not immediately.
Let the girls.
Very much doubt that.
I
Okay,
mean,
so she's another useless NPC who can't provide us any information, even though she should have intimate
But-
knowledge of the layout of the place because
But-
she is a concubine.
but we've got the mind connection.
She has low
so,
intelligence.
like, we could go in.
Starting to think that maybe all the NPCs have low intelligence for a different reason.
Yeah. He is very high intelligence.
Uh-huh. Is that why you don't play her very often?
Yes.
But
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Irrelevant. Her name was
Her
irrelevant.
name is canonically irrelevant.
2 hours.
Trying to think of a maybe like a E.
Nope.
The K is silent and invisible.
It's for them.
Irrelevant.
I mean, we could barge in, or if we had the mind connection, like if Lyra could go in,
Oh, the mind can
snake it out.
snake
Tell
it.
it, or
Snake it out. They didn't call for a plumber.
check it out. See, like, or even like tell you, like, or confirm how many girls are in there, or like into.
You're really leaning into the I want to be a prostitute.
Okay, you know what? Go back.
You've only been dropped out of school less than a week.
All right. Lyra doesn't actually want to be a prostitute. No, it was a bad idea.
Starting the only dwarf.
There's a niche. I mean, if you two want to go with that plan, that's completely up to you. I don't particularly love the idea, but
Or we could just knock on the front door
we
and
can
push our
always
ways in.
barge in after the fact.
Good
I'm
question.
gonna,
So-
I'm gonna ask her, is there a way we can get to where the concubines are without encountering any guards? Or will we have to take them out?
You're probably going to encounter something.
Yeah, I think we just open a door and start stabbing.
Ooh. You don't want to be a concubine?
Knock on the door. Girls, Scout cookies.
Jeff, this guy self.
You guys want to
I have the charisma, but I was told that I was not in its type.
I mean,
That's just not a.
you're just not female. You can disguise yourself as a woman.
Hang on,
Stuff some
Sasha has a
stuff
terrible
inside.
idea
Oh.
and doesn't want to say it out loud, so I'm going to say it in your heads with the telepathic.
That's how you know it's good.
Maybe we should test these people and make sure that they are evil, because sometimes girls be acting up. And
Girls be tripping?
yeah. Just saying.
So you're saying all of the girls have
So you
yeah,
think maybe they have it coming? Is what you're saying?
Just in case. We need to make sure.
Or that they're actually enjoying it and don't
That
want to
their
be
place
saved.
is in the
Is that what
kitchen?
you're saying?
No, like maybe one of them is their husband and she just wants them all dead so they can take over the mansion, which is respectable. But I also don't want to get in trouble for murdering people.
That's fair.
Unless they deserve it.
Also, a
then
new
that's-
character to know.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble.
Right. Okay.
I will turn them to ash if they touch me. That's what's going to happen. So if
It was
we
all
win,
set in the head, though.
someone's going to get murdered.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to make sure they deserve it.
We can investigate what's
You
going
make-
on
you
here.
Make a good point, I guess.
How would you like to figure that out?
Right.
The rest of the girls might be happy. You never know.
Right. Maybe it's a 50 Shades situation.
Mother's going to be here.
You think she's one of the concubines?
She's got a lot of kinks.
I don't want to go in, but
Don't we
How
don't have to
long?
go in?
Telepathic bound? An hour?
No, it's a while. It's like 8 hours. Rary.
telepathic
Oh, it is
bond.
only an hour. I thought it was longer than that.
No, that's your major armor.
So you'd have an hour to snake it out.
Two.
That's a thing.
Somehow.
I can
Yeah,
also recast it again.
Well, right, but I mean, what are the odds that they get in and are brought in as concubines in an hour?
I mean, I guess that's a
So,
tough situation because
yeah.
either he's gonna fall for the bait right away, and just all of a sudden like, or casual time. Like, how does it?
I mean, again,
Irrelevant.
you guys are the ones putting yourself in harm's way doing that, so it's up to you. But I'm kind of leaning towards Bixby's. Let's just
Start-
go in.
Kill people?
Well,
We can do
Yes,
non-lethal.
please,
Well, the melee.
Yeah, irrelevant. Do you know any other locals that participate like the guards do with yourself?
Other locals that participate.
does he bring in friends?
Oh. Besides his personal guards, there was one man said he was from out of town. who came in and had his way with one of the girls.
Do you remember his name?
I don't quite recall. I think it began with a K.
Greenish yellow skin.
Mm.
Not much of a nose.
No penis.
A dwarf?
Splotchy, like liver spots everywhere.
Not the K I was expecting. You fucks.
Yeah, she was just working harmlessly at the carnival. He shut the whole thing down.
Put my family out of business.
And then she ended up here. Poor girl hanged herself.
Prozac did a lot of good.
He did.
Yeah, he saved the drunkard.
And Adrian does like Prozac,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, it's also kind of fun to give Matt shit.
Prozac was a wedding officiant.
Yes, he did a line of silver and
Mm-hmm.
then married a couple people in front of a bunch of
No
goblins.
Now pronounce you both lines of silver.
Maybe. I don't know. Guess over time the corpse of this doppelganger.
We could present ourselves and say, you know, Master K sends his regards and see what he does.
You could.
Or we could do it like Bixby says and just kind of walk in and be like, hey, heard you're up to no good.
I mean, we could pretend we're with the city to do like an inspection or something.
You're
Like on
auditing
property.
your slave harem.
We need to make sure you have
Property
the
is
same
under.
quantity.
Monthly flapjack!
Yeah, you'll have to decide.
Decision's up to you two.
Oh,
If you want to go with
up to the lady.
and infiltrate or kick the door in.
Probably safer to kick the door in.
Probably safer.
Lame. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to kick the door in, who's going first?
I'll go
Oh.
first.
I'm just going to this dude's house because
Well, I mean, kick the door in is figurative too.
I mean, we're gonna nod.
No,
We're gonna
we're
make,
kicking the
we're
door.
gonna make small talk.
Excuse you, we encountered an NPC with an exclamation mark over her head.
I would like to make an insight on her, an insight check. To just,
Irrelevant?
yes,
Yeah.
just to see if I think she's on the up and up.
Okay.
Use your one.
Well, it's an 11.
Okay.
That's 2 ones.
From what you can tell, she's honest.
Why'd you roll, Bob?
Which is
Yeah, it's fine. But then I'm like, "Oh, Anakin."
I thought about it too,
I think
but
she
I was
knows.
like, I have a 0 insight.
No,
I mean, I've got a +1, but
Good insight.
The wizard said she's trustworthy.
I've got a good insight. I got a little roll and see.
I think she's fine. I think she's fine.
let's
I mean, to be
knock on the door
Okay.
and
wait, but to be fair, Sasha even thought of it, so I'll roll it too, just because I thought it in the head.
Mhm.
I thought of it in the head. It's a 17.
thought it in my head.
I did. I thought it aloud in
Rory's
my head and
test
shared
ball.
it with everyone.
Sasha thinks she's
You did. That's
pretty
fine.
honest.
Okay.
One last question. Are all the guards involved that he has?
To some extent, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
They all have their fetishes too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need specifics. I was just like wondering.
I do.
So
Just one
Does he have a
more.
pet?
we could present as a
What is
group who also does the same thing as this guy.
That would be the most suspicious possible way to introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Hey, we hear you like to beat concubines too.
We brought ours. You want?
You want? Do you party?
Do you
You
swing?
want to swap?
We
Irrelevant.
can soft swap it first if you want. We don't have to full swap.
I know you've been through a
I
lot
look
already,
too.
That's fine with me.
but do you think you could
Get the
show
chair.
me just your lower back?
My lower back.
Just this section right here.
What do you want to see my lower back?
It's
Is that your fetish?
no.
Oh.
I just want to make sure you don't have a tattoo. That's all.
Just looking if there's like an inner here or anything right there.
It's
If
right
you
here.
did anything, you know.
So she will, show you her lower back.
Okay. And I'll keep her hidden so she's not exposing herself. I just kind of want to know.
What does your back look like?
There are some bruises,
Oh, honey.
but there's no tattoo.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
One of the guards likes roleplay.
I know a lot of people like that.
He likes to pretend to be a badass,
Yeah.
and he's not.
Oh. What's up, buddy?
I forgot what I was doing.
One of them is into crap. What is it?
Hand holding?
No,
Hand.
Water sports.
that does come up once. in a while. No, the role playing guy likes what the heck is the Japanese thing?
Bugatti.
Does it involve an octopus?
Can we say that?
Are you
on
looking for
YouTube?
the rope thing?
I mean, he already shouted out Bukaki.
We're already
YouTube's taking it now.
I think it's already been said. We have.
We're
to say
already
this
getting
too.
banned from Twitch. It's fine.
We had to have a friend that didn't know what that meant, and to her, she just thought it was a funny word. And
She thought it.
like,
She thought it
rubbish.
meant rubbish.
Like that's rubbish.
Like,
that's
this is
Bukaki.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Now you can't unhear it. Yep, that's rubbish. That's Bukaki.
I'm pretty sure she
Yes,
used
I had
it.
to.
At,
I had to.
I think she
enlighten a bunch
used
of
it
people
at
as to
work.
what it was,
Yes,
too,
and
because
and her
I'm not like Crimes
coworkers.
Against Humanity. Like I don't know what that means. I was like,
Oh, you sweet summer child.
I need you to not judge me because I know
this is just because I grew up on the internet.
I was there. I'm familiar with E-Bomb's world.
Waifu.
Ah,
I don't know what that is.
Like-
Explain it to us, Bob.
like
Explain what that is.
wife,
Yeah.
Like wife swapping.
like girlfriend
No, it's just
experience
like a.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Pretending that they're in a
It's like a
stable,
waifu
happy
pillow.
relationship.
You know what a waifu pillow is? It's like a life
Full
size.
body
It's a
pillow,
full body
anime
pillow.
character on the pillow.
Yeah.
and you paint. Oh,
Well, you don't paint. You don't paint the pillow. It's like fully colored and it's like an anime character that's a pillow.
oh.
And so uber nerds will. That's their relationship. The waifu pillow.
And the depiction of the women is scantily clad or nude,
Okay,
but they're usually Japanese anime girls. Yeah.
learning all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah. So one of the guards has,
Okay.
yeah.
Nothing that we could
Yeah.
use against them.
We'll just go in.
She's curious though. What is Bukaki?
It's,
All right,
it's
don't judge me for knowing that.
But I-
No, I.
in-depth access to.
I need more periodicals. Grew up in the internet age, so
That's a lot of. Yeah.
it's a sticky situation.
Do,
Sonic's not one. You.
You have the time.
no, like, do the guards stay on the property? Do they?
Oh, the personal guard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this property like? Are we standing outside like a wrought iron gate?
Yes. Pretty much.
Okay,
You're just walking down the
so
street.
it's not just walk up to the door.
No, it is.
There's a guard standing 10 feet away. Listening, they're listening like, you guys know I'm here, right?
Right, so if we wanted to march her all the way over to the government building, I mean, we could make a shortcut to the Knights Hall. I think that's probably where they like.
You can go through the park with the kids, the playground.
They were
Yeah,
picking on my ears.
You had a great time last week.
Goodness. Carl's gonna eat them.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, they did pick on yours because you had pointy ears. You still have pointy ears.
I do.
And they don't. Their ears are rounded like humans.
Round ear.
Round. Round.
Anyway,
Anyway,
relevant.
stupid little kids.
I just don't want to get in trouble if we go in there. Like, do you think we should talk to the guards first?
You can do what you want. Are you asking her?
Yeah.
I mean,
'cause-
we know the
Oh.
guy in the government. I can't
Yeah.
remember what his name is. Mr. Wagon Man.
Alfred Eckford.
Yeah. Eckford.
Ackford with the big E on his wagon.
Maybe we stop in, check in with him.
Well, no, we discovered.
Because he's the one who asked us to go to Vestavia in the first place.
Mm.
To investigate the issues with trade. So we can update him on that
Mhm.
and then say, hey, we're here because someone's trying to kill us. Also, we heard about this.
Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Let's go get the
Okay.
government buy-in to intercede.
Yeah. Government sanctioned vigilantes.
Yes.
And irrelevant, Mr. Eckford isn't one of the visitors, is he?
The ambassador?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
No.
just making sure.
I mean, he probably has his own quirks, but no.
Okay.
He seems a
I mean,
decent fellow.
he's probably what was the guy? What was the estate?
The Hans.
Hans.
The Hans estate.
The handsome.
What can you tell us about Hans? Like-
Hans?
Yes. Like what is his claim to fame? What is
Does he have any class levels?
He weak radiant damage.
I was
Is he
thinking more
doing
like
down?
what is his station in
Right.
in society? Is he a noble? Is he just a wealthy business? Well, I mean, is he just a wealthy businessman? Is he?
Maybe his first
Not
name is
powerful.
Master. We don't know.
Definitely a noble. He earned his money through daddy. So it's a family thing, just kind of trickled down.
Gotcha.
Um,
Old money,
old money, yes.
which means his family is established as nobles for
Mm-hmm.
some time.
Mm-hmm. He has ties to the city council. He's not on it currently, but he's been a member of it before.
Okay.
So he just has
Probably
he just
complicates things a little.
he just has a lot of pull right now.
And push. Yes.
But does he have like family ties to anybody on the city council, or is it more just acquaintances that he's
Just has,
rubbing elbows with?
has officials in his pocket.
Yeah. Especially Alex P. Keaton. He's in his pocket. He's in Hanson's pocket.
Okay.
Alex
Yeah.
P. Keaton.
Man,
Gotta write it
that's
down.
not getting around.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it either.
Michael J. Fox's character in Family Ties.
Nope.
The TV show.
Nope.
No?
Huh.
With a young...
With Boner.
I don't remember. I remember the show. Family.
forgot about Boner.
I remember we had young Michael J. Fox and a young Justine Bateman. Yeah, Boner. God. So network television.
Sure was.
So I mean, so old money, noble, but what else? Like what's his deal right like currently? What's his family's deal currently?
He's a little older now, so you can call him retired or semi-retired.
But I mean, like as far as like what the family does.
Oh,
So he's an old white man with a lot of money in the government who is a total scumbag behind closed doors and treats women like shit.
I mean, as social commentary goes, that is evergreen. Let's be real.
What What does the family do
How they get their money?
to continue their...
Right.
Real estate.
Okay. Thank you.
He's going to build a wall.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
Huge.
He owns some golf
Halfling
courses.
Village
Too.
is going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, let's go check in with Eckford.
Yep.
All for a second.
Relevant.
Biggie.
It's up to you if you'd like to come with us. We can leave you in the care of the guard.
Yeah, that's probably best.
So you want me to go with you?
Ambassador Eckford is
I'd probably be safer with you.
a good man.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he will make sure that you are safe.
Okay. I will go with you.
Okay.
Does your cat bite?
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you.
Yes, he will also maul.
At best, I know that the ears look tempting, but don't.
No screeches.
Under very specific conditions.
I was just gonna say no screeches. Is it?
I have scritched, and I still have all my fingers.
The Mastiff is a working dog, but he will accept gentle headbats.
Not much of a dog person.
That's fair.
They're dirty. No.
This one was summoned straight from heaven, if that helps.
He's an angel.
I mean, you are a man of the cloth, man of God.
A man of the mithril plate.
Penitent man.
I have no need to duck. He just walks through.
Blade.
Everybody forgets about the one that comes up.
Should have rolled.
Revivify me. To Eckford.
To Eckford. In the window business.
Yeah.
Eckford is at the honor room.
Oh, good.
Yes. That's his usual hangout spot.
Sure.
He has a
It's a nice place.
he has like the penthouse all to himself.
I do remember having to wait for him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you remember.
Well,
Alister.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna call her Eerie. Is that okay?
Eerie.
Eerie.
She's not that eerie, but that's fine.
I don't want to write that.
Yeah.
Irrelevant link.
Eerie.
So yeah, we'll stop at like the front desk or whatever. And,
Checking in.
looking to meet with Ambassador Eckford, if he is.
Ambassador Alfred Eckford. He is probably in his penthouse. Let me phone up to him.
You can tell him that Adrian and Sasha are back in town to check.
Adrian and Sasha.
Yes.
Very well. Sir, yes, there's two people here to see you, Adrian and Sasha. I don't know, they said they know you. When was the last time you saw him?
A couple months, at least.
Yeah, a month or two. He asked us to investigate some things in Vestavia.
Been a couple months. They say you asked them to investigate some stuff in Vestavia. Yes. Dashing man. Younger gal. Pretty too.
Looks like she might be
Well, there's truths.
Very well. You may go up. I assume you recall where his quarters are.
Mm-hmm.
All the way at the top. You make your way up there, and there is a guard outside his door.
Said it's just the two. The rest of us can maybe stay down here.
I didn't say it was just you, but
You want to stay downstairs?
You told him on the phone, two people are here to see you.
Yes. Are you all going up there?
5 people and 2 pets.
Yeah. 6
It's in my house.
So we have Erie.
6
Yep.
people. She's an NPC. She doesn't count.
Wow.
Unless you're part of us.
So yes, the guard is there.
Morning.
Good morning.
Here to see the ambassador. He's expecting us.
Adrian Pike.
Yes,
Sasha Vendry.
that's her.
And
Sir Bixby. Alister.
the relative.
Cyber.
Professor Alister Snickerpool.
Professor.
Something or other. And Valera,
It's not important.
one name like Seal.
And pets. Interesting. Very well. He'll open the door and Eckford is in there. He's what the heck is he doing? He is
He liked his coffee, if I remember correctly.
he does like coffee. But he's gonna be doing something else now. He's going to be crocheting something. Yes.
Okay.
Interesting hobby for an ambassador.
But it's very relaxing.
Yeah,
It is.
it is. He looks up at you and I was told you were coming, Adrian and Sasha.
Mhm.
And you brought friends.
Some new compatriots. Yes. Friends we met in Vestavia.
Mhm.
So we'll give them the rundown on we found out that there's a mafia thing. Okay, that's cross stitch, not crochet.
Crocheting is weird.
Like, I just looked it up. Not very good.
Oh, with a little,
He doesn't know needle.
The YouTube
It's the
tutorial.
It's one hook, and you wrap the string around it.
Right.
This is what I do every evening when I watch BBEG. I do a lot of crochet.
Yeah, no, the hoop with the cloth stretched that's cross stitch.
That's why it doesn't look so good.
It's all right. You're just starting out. So yeah, we'll give them the rundown on the interrupted trade between Vestavia and Towerstone.
How's that going?
Telling you that we're giving you the rundown on what we found.
Hmm.
That there's a gang that had been stealing goods, basically. We think it may, we think that there are ties here to a particular dwarf. Whether or not they're in the Dwarves Guild, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We have assassins after us.
Assassins.
Or, I guess, bad that we are interfering with said trade interference. Also, apparently, there's some noble guy, Hans, here in town.
Yes.
Who's mistreating his employees.
Staff? Mistreating how? Not paying him enough?
Irrelevant.
He's
Eerie.
he's abusing women and holding them against their will.
And sharing them with his guards.
This girl here
Gross.
happened to escape, asked for our help, but we didn't want to just necessarily go in guns a-blazing, as it were.
You escaped the clutches of Hans.
Yes.
Have you heard this before?
Well, we've heard word of some crazy lady who never leaves the front gate and just constantly talking to people.
We've been trying to cite her for trespassing.
Hans has always been a odd fellow. Never quite trusted him. Got a lot of money though, so I can see why the council likes him. Yes.
Individuals like a Alex P. Keaton.
It's nautical.
That. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Nope.
Sure.
Now he's king. Like a teenager walking around in a suit and tie.
Oh no, his name has to go back down.
And so you've been his concubine?
Not
You've
me.
experienced? He pointed at you.
Irrelevant. Over
No.
here.
You like
Yes.
the woman here.
Gestured to
Not all the women, just the one woman.
Oh,
Her.
the quiet one behind you. Yeah.
the one who.
Yes, the one
The
towering.
one with
fear.
the black eye and breathing over. Yeah.
Yes, that one right here.
Eckford says, and you obviously rolled an insight check to make sure she's telling the truth.
Yes, our
Indeed.
diviner wizard divined that she is on the up and up.
I'm sorry, were these not for the guests? Stop eating my sesame cake.
Well, what would you like me to do?
Well, I think what we're looking for is some kind of government sanction to investigate on the city's behalf, see what's going on.
A warrant or something. I don't know.
We'll just look the other way as I enter my way through it.
You never see me.
Well, I mean, even with a warrant, I couldn't guarantee what would happen. You know, I couldn't guarantee your safety.
Oh, no, we understand that.
I can arrange for something. Yes, maybe a search warrant or something. I'll speak with the knights.
Okay.
Actually, I will send my guard with you to speak with the knights.
Okay.
They look specifically at Sir Bixby.
Okay.
You're a man of the club.
Because he doesn't trust you.
I got that whole fast way. Do you know of a place where Irrelevant can be protected, where she'll be safe until this
A woman's shelter.
a battered women's shelter?
Perhaps it's next to the taxidermist.
A noble who treats his concubines with more respect.
She is welcome to stay here. I can obviously secure a room for her here at the Honor Oak.
Okay.
She'll be taken care of. She'll be protected. Well fed. She looks a little malnourished.
Irrelevant, is that okay with you?
If it's not too much of a bother,
It's
no bother to us at all.
Ambassador.
My only concern is if Hans is the abusive type, what's he going to do when he finds out one of his women have gone missing?
Well, all the more reason we need to move quickly. Time is of the essence.
Yes.
There
We
is.
will be making haste.
We must make it.
I don't think that's how it goes.
I know, but this time. I'll just talk to the guard.
Good.
Yeah.
Without haste.
Yes. We will not make haste.
Yeah. That's what.
So yeah, he'll say, "Come, Erie." He will find a room for her. The guard is right next to Sir Bixby, ready to go to the Knights of Towerstone.
Okay.
okay.
Off we go then.
Yeah, we'll go, I guess, straight over to the Knights.
Straight over to the Knights. You go to the Towerstone Knights next to the near the town hall.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice.
Yeah. Orange Knight Hall was the old barracks kind of thing that they converted into an indoor bazaar.
Marketplace.
That's what you burned down.
Yes. A fire was started.
Yeah.
A child almost died. More than one child.
From the Orange Night Hall to the White Hot Hall.
Kind of happened.
And I'm sorry. Let's go to the night.
So the knights,
Tonight's
there are two men standing outside the front of the Towerstone Knights building. The Alphorus Eckford's guard kind of gives him a weird salute, and he says to the knights, "We need to see Sir Dinant. It is a government issue, government matter, on behalf of Ambassador Eckford." The knights kind of salute back and let you go in. A couple minutes go by, you're there. They do have more snacks if you want some. Yep. Your little like shields. Chocolate.
Shield cookies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Few minutes go by. A very muscular, clad in plate mail with the Towerstone insignia on his chest towers over Sir Bixby and asks, "Yes, I heard you had some government matters."
Yes,
I'm Sir Dinant.
I'm Sir Bixby. I'll introduce them as well.
Yes.
We're
Knight of
investigating a master hand and claims of mistreatment with
The old guy?
Yeah, the old guy.
Yeah, he goes, I am Sir. The old guy?
Perfect. The geezer?
What has he done?
The claim is that he's imprisoned and abusing women.
Very serious matter.
Oh, we've shifted.
If this is true, he must be stopped.
Yes.
For the town's sake, for Helm's sake, and behind.
And I guess that.
So what you require from me?
I don't think Eckford actually told us what he wants us to do with the knights.
No, sir.
Did he?
Yeah,
What was
it-
it? Give us like a warrant.
Yeah.
Oh, these
get-
people give us the warrant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like get the official go ahead from
Yes,
the
we're
enforcement officials.
looking for, a warrant before we investigate his matter. As
Yeah.
opposed to just kicking
Letters
in the
of,
door.
letters of mark.
Diane snaps his fingers, literally like a millisecond later. Think of the cartoon like Roadrunner. One of his other knights just appear right next to Sir Dinant. Yes, sir. Get this party here a search warrant for the Hans estate
And a letter of marque, if possible.
and a letter of marque.
The trip back's going to be a lot more interesting.
Yes, it's with Ambassador Eckford's blessing.
We should probably also tell this guy about the assassin attempts on us.
Yeah, while he's drawing that up.
So
by the way.
the reason we found out about this was which happened by the Hans estate, but we were originally on our way here because our party has recently fallen under the eye of a individual named K, and we believe that they've been sending assassins against us. And we believe this K to be Columbicool, an individual Columbical.
Peter Falk. Columbo.
Calm. I had it as a U.
And
the
even
end.
worse, there are 2 of us that have not yet had assassinate brought against us.
And it really hurts our feelings.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, so we're looking to acquire the last 2 assassins.
Yes. We need the full thing.
Gotta catch them all. But anyway, we came here because we believe that this individual is associated with the Dwarven Guild, and they've taken an offense to us interrupting some piracy and some theft that the ambassador actually asked some of my companions to investigate.
Yes. I was briefed on that by the ambassador a while ago. He said you would be leaving Towerstone to investigate further elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. We did that.
And now you're back.
Now we're back.
And
Outer space.
what is it that you need? A search warrant?
I mainly brought this up to kind of give you the to let you know why we were here, but also to see if there have been any interesting happenings with the Dwarven Guild, the Dwarven Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? They just like
It's like an Elks Club.
yeah.
Sir Dynand believes you. Believes you're telling the truth.
Do you want me to roll?
He rolled an insight.
21.
Do you believe him too?
I do.
That checks out. Well, as far as I know, Gilfoyle is the leader of the Dwarven Lodge. This K you speak of, no, doesn't ring a bell. But I mean, if you do what you got to do, we will be here if you need support. Snaps his finger again. Another roadrunner pops right up next to him. Yes, sir. See to it that this group here has lodging if necessary.
It's very kind of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, Sir Dynand looks at Sir Bixby. We're always looking for more loyal men. Men of God. Men of honor.
Keep looking.
That has nothing to do with me. Good day.
Oh, I thought you were...
Bixby is very honorable.
Yes.
Sir Dynand does say that, there would be a place for you in the Towerstone Nuns. If you would have.
You could solidify the claim of your knighthood. Would no longer be.
No one asked for pay.
No one ever has.
Yeah, he looks like a knight. He's got a sword and armor.
Yeah. Shield with
A dog.
A dog.
I was issued a celestial hound.
A loyal hound.
I will consider it, but I will make
Very
no
well.
promises.
That is all I can ask. I have a question, though.
What's that?
Is that your favorite weapon? The rapier?
It produces money. When employed
Out of
with,
character, I would not fucking tell people that.
when employed with sufficient skill, it will actually produce valuable gems.
Interesting. Must be some.
No, this is my means of income.
Must be very enchanted. I just saw it and noticed that rapier is an odd choice for a knight.
I am 3 feet tall.
I made Dexidin.
Knights come in all shapes and sizes. But, interesting. Very well. Bahamut has his ways, and Helm has his. Again, think about that. What else can I do for you people?
I believe that's everything for the moment.
Very well. You know where to find me?
Yep.
But he's already given us a warrant for the.
So
Yeah, his other assistant knight came back with the
Yep.
warrant.
What's the letter of mark? I don't know what that is.
that's what a privateer would have.
Yeah,
Giving them
it-
like license to pillage other ships.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
they were
Government sanctioned pirates.
Okay.
not just piracy, but you're a mercenary. It's more that
Over-
you're able to enforce. You're pretty much able to enforce laws and pretty much go to war for the government.
That's
They
what I want.
gave him to privateers during the Revolutionary War to attack British ships, and
I'm the law now. To the mansion. Mm-hmm.
Sir Dynan leads into Alister. I am the law.
the law. Mama's not the law.
Will you pat?
I'm the law.
Will you pat?
You want Kitty?
Watch that.
No.
That's a good movie. It's
I just throw it out in the background.
Carl Urban is such a he's so good in everything he does.
Even acting like an idiot in the store.
Yeah, that's behold my stuff. It's so good. It's got like M16s. What were you asking for?
Pat those buns.
Been petting them buns. All these toes?
Is that what his beans are? His buns?
Those are beans.
Oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't really like the butt taps.
He doesn't respond like a normal cat. So normal cats, you hit him back here, you pet him, and your tail goes right up. He doesn't do that.
Look at a twitch, though. Take a
Well,
twitch.
I don't see him rub his face on a lot of things. Like Marjay will rub her face on.
Mhm.
If she's feeling
No.
It's because she's possessive and it hurts.
Yes.
He's just like, yeah, whatever.
his little peaks. So yeah, I
Okay.
guess you came to get what you needed from Sir Dynan.
Yes. Now we have authority.
Would the city have property records for the Hans estate?
Blueprints, maybe?
They would have probably like copy of the deed, different hands that it's transferred to, all within the family.
Okay.
All within the Hans family.
Oh, and Sir Dynand.
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 D-I-N-A-N-D.
Like diamond with an
Okay, good. That's right. He was going to set us up to sleep somewhere. Where exactly was that?
He has his own estate too. Sir Dynand.
We're gonna
Oh.
stay with.
Behind the Towerstone.
Wow.
Right next to the dentist.
Next to the dentist, yeah.
The Dynand estate.
Well,
Yep.
He told the clerk that if we need lodging to set us up somewhere. He didn't say, you can crash at my place.
Okay.
Unless he has guest quarters, and that's what he meant.
I mean, he also has a mansion. He would have extra guest rooms.
Okay.
Multiple guest rooms.
Well, again, that's very, very
Lodging
kind
would
of him
be
to provide.
wonderful.
But Sasha wants you to sleep in the same room, so you can use one of the guest rooms.
Well, at least like one or two people, two, 3 people.
Toodle room.
Yeah, at least 2. 2 and a Carl or a hound.
But the hound is massive. I think Carl and the Mastiff will be in separate beds.
That's probably
No,
We're not
okay, probably the girls and Carl and the boys.
Okay, I like that.
the boys.
Well, do we want to maybe go to
Just got where it's perfect.
whatever room's being made available to us and kind of formulate how we want to go about this?
I mean, we just said.
Because you haven't
test
come
the
up with
acids.
a plan yet.
Well, we don't, but
And we're getting the warrant so that we can walk right up and
yeah. We'll present the warrant, we'll demand access, and if they resist, we start beating people down.
right. They don't let us in. We use force. Or, I go through the door.
Mhm.
We're doing it for
I
the
can do
girls.
this without any property damage.
Okay.
What was that?
We're doing it for the girls.
For the girls.
Yeah.
I still don't know that we're doing.
I think it sounds like we're just going up to
Over there.
going up there.
I think so.
Going up.
Got
I don't know.
Your
something
papers and we
saying
got
we're
one.
allowed to do it. So
Come
let's
through the
do it.
playground.
No.
What's the other place?
No,
Which one,
we'll
please?
just go through.
Perfect.
Walk
Yeah.
the playground.
Past the playground. Yep. Kids are playing
Great.
on the maypole.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Hoops and sticks all over the place.
Hoops and sticks. Little springy ride-on thingies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some swings.
Rocket ships, horses.
Yep. What are you looking at?
So it looks like there's some swings. Is that what
Yeah.
you drew?
Yeah, there's some stuff. Yeah. It's a playground for the kids. At the Hans estate, again, there is a gate
Mm-hmm.
and a wall surrounding the rest of the estate.
Okay. Let's try to open the gate.
Is locked.
Great.
Is
Is
it
there any buzz or something?
pickable?
Is there a bell or something?
Surprisingly, no. But it is pickable.
I'm gonna try to pick it.
Okay.
I have a 19 on picking it.
Consider it picked.
I shall. Okay,
Open
Great
the
job.
gate.
Let's open
I'll open the gate.
it.
Cool.
Go up to the front door. And knock.
Yes. Sasha, you want to cast a spell?
No.
You're not knocking.
No, not yet.
Mundane.
Mundane knock.
I'll probably on the way up here. I'll have recast raries,
Okay. Newberry.
so it'll be good
Not
for
the
another.
old
It'll be good for another hour.
The mansion itself looks Tudor style.
Oh, yeah.
Flammable. Not stone. I like that.
We'll burn it on the way out, not the way in.
Get the girls first.
Right.
Right. That's the plan.
Get the girls, save any Carls. Off we go.
So you knock on the door. Big, huge knockers on the door.
Yep.
All right.
Call it.
About
Said it.
a minute goes by,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear somebody behind it unlocking the door and opening the door, and it is what appears to be a guardsman.
I will present the warrant. We demand entry in the name of the law.
Just leading with it. It's gonna say we.
Start out looking.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. This must be some sort of prank. You have yourselves a nice day.
I'll block the door.
Yeah.
Take my foot.
Is this? Who are you?
Open the paper.
So the warrant. I will say again, we demand entry in the name of the law.
How did you get? Did you climb the wall, or did you
Your
scale
gate-
the gate?
It's a
Your
shitty,
gate was
shitty
open.
lock.
Someone left it unlocked.
Yeah.
Probably you.
Roll deception.
I'm going.
What do you think, Gideon?
Deception's only a 14.
I'm gonna cast friends,
Friends.
and I'm going to suggest to him that
Did you get a save?
well,
Our medieval thing is getting very sleepy.
I'm gonna tell him his master is going to be even more trouble if he does not allow us entry, because we have official documents that allow us entry into the premises, and that he should probably go get his master.
There's no save.
Good.
But when the spell ends, he realizes that magic was used to influence its mood and will become hostile towards us.
So you are casting friends,
Yes.
and then you say that about
Yeah.
government business.
Yes.
Go get your master.
For the duration,
1 minute.
for the duration, I have advantage on charisma checks directed at one creature of my choice that isn't hostile towards me.
Okay. He suddenly changes his tune. And yeah, that seems about right. The gate was probably unlocked, or somebody left it open, and
Happens.
and government, you say.
Yep.
It's pretty serious.
Local government, David.
And you certainly don't want to,
Be arrested for obstruction.
No, that's a punishable offense. A misdemeanor, but a punishable offense.
Well, violence and then a misdemeanor.
Right. Let me go get the master.
Sure. Can we come in?
shall we wait in the foyer?
It's the foyer. But yeah.
Weapons are gone.
There he goes, kill him again.
Hold on.
Yes, you can wait right inside here.
I got it.
Oh, you got it? Oh.
Right.
Oh.
Woo.
Look at that.
Sheesh.
You see?
Yeah.
She is a prostitute. She's getting paid.
Blair's like, from last
No, Matt. No. Work for your own money.
Smells like bukkake.
No, that's
That's my crack.
Smells like bleach. Ugh.
Yes. This content is not made for children.
He goes off. He disappears into some other room. You're there in the foyer.
And there's no sign of the girls anywhere.
No.
Okay.
But it is extravagant. You got a nice, like, what will be considered an Oriental rug. An Asian rug, since we're politically correct.
No, it's just got a compass on it. So we can orient it.
Exactly.
Huh.
Very nice. You would think cherry.
Mm.
Little table up against the wall. Cherry's the wood.
Real old stuff too.
Yeah, like
it's real
ball and
old.
claw.
Yeah.
That kind of table. Nice glass dish with a vase, some flowers.
Where's the corpse and the banshee?
The corpse was at the gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scream. We all have to make a
Multiple doorways off the foyer here.
multiple bodies.
All strung up in handcuffs and manacles. Just the right time.
Two the vase.
Who's shishin?
Makara.
Volcar Darkwell. Still haven't seen Austin. He's still in Hawaii. He's in Hawaiian time. About a little over a minute goes by, and the guardsman comes back.
You hear from further in the door.
Wait a minute. The guardsman comes back, and he has company. Other guardsmen.
Oh.
Yeah.
it's like just detours to.
What nice fuck.
Wrong fucking thing.
Two other guardsmen with that one guard that you had originally.
Uh-huh.
And the guy you originally saw says, "That's him."
Mm-hmm.
Roll for an S.
There it is.
All right, so it's going to take more than 1 minute to get to Hans.
You have Steve brain.
I don't have advantage.
Ugh.
That's not
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's here. Oh,
the noble step.
something like that.
The guard stat block.
Nope, there it is. Black bear.
Ah,
What do you say?
black bear. Oh, no, there it is. Black bear.
He's a druid.
It's actually in the face.
Turns out, guard was a bear in armor. How did we not see that?
I mean, we didn't ask what the guard looked like. Just didn't. Guard opened
All
the
it did
door.
was talk.
Yeah, bear pit.
We didn't ask him.
Man.
Super cereal.
Sub cereal. Super cereal.
Hilarious. Nobody will listen to me, but I need super cereal.
Well, gentlemen.
How is the ETA now 9:44? What the hell is going on?
What happened?
Hail.
Sounds like you're getting some points.
We're getting some, we're getting some cold ass
Like
pizza
somebody went
and
to
some
McDonald's.
He spun out and another driver to come pick up the pizza.
Sir Bixby.
The deliberator would never let this happen. I have a 9.
Idri.
14.
Valir.
19.
That's good.
Sasha.
4.
Alister.
18.
So yes, 3 of them. Valyria, you're up.
I'm gonna.
And again, you're still in this foyer here. It's a decent size. I would say
30 by 30.
more like 20 by 20.
Okay. 25 by 25? I mean, he's a wealthy man.
He is a wealthy man.
Probably entertains, you know, maybe like they have some
Probably
balls
like
and stuff.
22 and a half. Like 22.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Is that big enough?
Sure.
I'm gonna move up towards the one that pointed at Alister,
Yes, the one you
This one?
first came across. Yep.
and I'm gonna.
Mash him in the face with a warhammer.
That is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Sounds good.
And as I'm swinging it, I'm gonna ask him where the girls are. And just...
Where's Rachel?
What is this? I'm well 14. Yeah.
They are armored,
Okay.
and that does not strike true.
I'm gonna swing again for a 24 that time.
They are heavily armored. But that actually.
All right.
That's extremely heavy.
For
With magic equipment.
8 magical bludgeoning,
Okay.
and I want my
How's that necro?
no necro.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
So you thwack him.
Yep.
And Alister. He pointed at you.
Yep.
That's the man that. What is that? That's the man that stole our uniforms. He beat the shit out of us too.
What is that from?
Spaceballs.
Oh, I don't remember that line.
Lone Star.
I guess I will just have him.
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy. Give me a
Smart guy.
give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
DC 16.
He fails.
Okay.
His mind is not heavily armored.
He'll take 17 necrotic as
Oh, that gets me to
he hears the bells coming for him. And I'll say to the other two
Mm-hmm.
that we have a warrant signed by
Ambassador Eckert.
is this well it wasn't signed by his dad.
Sir Diamond.
Sir Dynan. We have a warrant signed by Sir Dynan to search the property. If you stand aside, you will not be implicated in the crimes of your master. If you resist,
We'll beat your ass.
it will be out of our hands.
First,
Mhm.
the guy who you told.
Yep.
His ear just explodes from the tolling.
Like rocks away from the clock.
Stand down and no one.
The other two guards halt what they are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion. I assume you want to persuade. You want to intimidate him. What do you want to do?
I guess it's probably a persuasion. I mean, they're both. So I'm not lying to him.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
What are you doing, buddy?
Hold on.
We get these notes and where he's writing at the same time.
I guess I will just attempt a persuasion.
Okay.
So going his arms are like,
I'll also
bye.
flash the
Whoa.
warrant.
He has the warrant.
I have the warrant.
I'll
He's
point to the warrant that Sir Bixby is clearly holding in his hand.
You've just been standing there for the whole multi-pass.
Oh, okay. An 18.
Well, your flashing is very successful. They holster their weapons, I guess.
Sheath.
Yeah, sheath the weapon. Yep. And stop.
Before that guy completely dies, or is he completely dead? Can I try to save him?
That was non-lethal necrotic damage, right?
Oh, of course, yes.
I think you rolled like 17 damage.
I did roll 17 damage.
Yawn.
No problem. I'm sure there won't be any repercussions.
I mean, he drew weapons on us.
It's true.
So
He was hostile after that 1 minute passed.
And now he's not.
He has been pacified.
Yep.
So yeah, the other two guards stop, sheathe their weapons.
sorry I ruined combat, guys.
It's fine.
You're good.
Good.
Hey, you know, those level 11 cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Get that extra D12 in there.
They can sneak up on you.
Good thing you leveled up to 11.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd still be rolling what 2d12.
Yeah.
And the other two guards, can get away scot-free.
Didn't say that.
It's better than dead.
If you cooperate
But
and
your
help
cooperation
us,
certainly
we can work
Less than the
something
same.
out.
will be noted.
Oh yeah.
Right. Fee bargain.
Yep.
We will
The DA
work on your behalf to ensure that any assistance and cooperation you provide will be looked upon favorably.
Mm.
But we have a warrant to search the premises. What can you tell us about the women that are reportedly being held captive and against their will?
Hey, man.
Also, open your mouth for a DNA swab.
I didn't clean my... There's a stain right there.
You're dressed.
It's mustard.
Sasha's not impressed.
So...
Because we did know that not all of the guards
Right.
were doing this,
Right.
but
Well,
She said they all were
in some
involved.
way or
Yeah,
another, yeah.
just to some
An
extent.
extent.
I mean,
Even if
yeah,
it's
like
looking
not
like-
Even if
saying
they're
anything or not
complicit,
acting
yeah.
up. Yeah.
So,
Buddy. You did.
one of the guy kind of raises his hands and said, "It's Hanson's idea. I mean,
Well,
it was
we
fun.
right.
but-
We don't
We're
doubt
not,
that.
we're not
Right.
getting into that yet, but we need to find these women. Can you lead us to them?
Most of them
Where
are
are they?
held in the basement, except when Master Hans calls upon them.
Mhm.
Are they currently in the basement?
Most of them are, yes. Almost all of them are. I believe Master Hans is one of them right now in his quarters.
Well,
Let's go that way.
we're going to go find Master Hans then. Lead us to his quarters. You can leave your weapons here.
No blades, no bows.
That's the idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Never saw Prince
Or
of
she'll
Thieves.
hit another one of you.
Leave your weapons here.
Very well.
Be
They
comfortable like that, buddy.
I can keep the armor on though.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's-
we don't
that's
want
fine.
to.
Do they have shields?
No.
Okay.
So he will lead you. Well, both of them as well. Upstairs, very elegant stairs. They kind of curve around the top. There's a landing. Down some hallways and big double doors at the end of one of the hallways. That is Sir or Master Diamond or Master Hans's. Forget his
Quarters.
diamond. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I think we're just gonna barge in,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
catch him in the
Yeah.
act,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't want
Okay.
to see it, but yes.
Blair is ready.
Shall we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt
Wanna
this
start?
fucker. Let's go.
You go
Bixby
first.
holding up
Bixby.
the warrant
Okay,
the whole
fair.
time.
Blair's got the warrior.
Like in a Starte, he's got it sealed to his armor now.
Was it open moment or whatever? Clang, clang.
He's making another
I saw
one.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's just barge on in.
Okay. If the door was locked, it's not anymore. Right.
Yeah.
And as soon as you barge through the doors, you see a very nice room, but the main focus of the room is this big canopy bed with who you assume is Master Hans. Knickers around his ankles.
Getting pegged.
Come on,
You were waiting to do that.
No, it actually just came to me. It felt right.
Okay, keep painting.
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
painting.
yeah.
Keep
go ahead.
painting this picture.
The old man.
I'm kind of scared to see where it goes, but
the old
let's
man.
see.
So yeah, he's Standing up, again, pants around his ankles. You can kind of see in front of him is, well, you just see a lady's butt.
Sure.
All fours on the bed, and as soon as the doors open, he stops, and the lady gasps. He pulls out.
Good, good.
Sheathe that sword.
And he,
Got a machine gun. Oh no, it's just
he quickly starts grabbing at his pants, trying to pull them up, and
sure.
the girl,
Pulls a
grabs
sheet
some of
over
the sheets, trying to cover herself up. You did notice her butt was pretty red.
Mm-hmm. Is
Abnormally red.
he holding anything? Like a paddle or a switch?
He
Right
dropped
on the
something on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to roll perception, see what it was.
Yes.
You startled him.
20.
20. A dirty 20. Mm-hmm.
Clean 20. 24.
It's a cat that he dropped with 9 tails.
Ah,
I was gonna say.
Hmm.
Yep, little leather straps on it.
Did we ever find out this guy's first name?
Master.
Master.
Okay. I'm not calling him that.
Pants works. He's getting a little handsy.
Sure. Lord Hance, you are on the authority of.
Sir Dynan,
we have a warrant for your arrest, and well, we have a warrant to search the property, and I think we're just going to place you under arrest right now.
Okay. He is baffled. What is the meaning of this arrest?
I'll.
Zone of Truth.
My lady,
Oh, no, I was
would
gonna
just
say-
having.
so
Do you want the warrant? Do you want
Yeah.
Zone of Truth, or do you want me to just pull out my manic?
The warrant.
I do own some.
The warrant.
Okay.
Yeah. Just start. Like.
I'll start listing off. I'll read him the warrant, and we have authorization to inspect the premises and arrest anyone found involved in criminal acts.
Nothing criminal going on here. I was just enjoying a nice private moment with my lady.
Mm-hmm.
While they're talking, Blair's gonna go around and go up to the lady.
Need to separate them first.
Yeah, like kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
Maybe pull her
Off
to like a side room.
kind of like get her over to the corner and be like, "Are you okay? Was he hurting you?" Like, and just kind of
Gotta keep them separated.
Mm-hmm.
pull her away with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Valir.
She still trying to cover herself up, and
I'll grab like the
I
blanket.
mean,
and
you're more trustworthy than
put her
her than
away.
Hans is right now. So she will go with you, and she will start crying.
Great.
Kinda like pull her.
Manacles.
For what?
I don't answer. I just put the manacles on. Him.
Miranda doesn't exist here.
Do you know who I am?
As you put the man.
Sure do.
Is this
Yeah,
how you like
you're
it?
named in the warrant.
Yes. I'm a nobleman.
Mm-hmm.
I was once a member of the council.
Great. Still have to. Oh. The wizard will speak.
Silence, noble. A wizard is speaking.
I am going to use my new spell, suggestion,
Thank you,
to
Gilfoyle.
suggest that he comply with the actions outlined in the warrant, that he be truthful, lest his punishment be more severe, and he come with us willingly to confess his crimes and seek forgiveness in the eyes of the law. And he will roll a 1. So for 8 hours,
8 hours.
Or until
or until he completes that.
Mhm.
Uh, Suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two. Magically influence the creature. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect.
Interesting.
He's in my aura, but I'm not protecting him.
Bears cannot be charmed.
Suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell. Target must make a wisdom save. On a failed, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. Suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration, which is concentration for up to 8 hours. And then if the suggested activity completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when it finishes.
Mhm.
I can also specify a condition that will trigger a special activity during the duration. For example, you might suggest that a knight give her warhorse to the first beggar she meets. If the condition isn't met before the spell ends, the activity isn't performed. And then if myself or any of my companions damage the target, the spell ends.
There goes. That's all I had in my head.
So, sounds like
Wait a
Sir
second,
Bixby will be
cancel.
giving the Mastiff to Hans. You're asking him to.
he's not a noble.
No.
The player wants to do something real first.
Master Hans does say, very well. You said it's in my best interest.
Mhm.
Yes. People see I am innocent. Cuff me.
You like it too
I
much.
put the manacled on him.
Gross.
Tempted to go with the gag too, but he might be into it.
Could be.
Where are the girls?
Scary.
The rest
One's
of them.
right here. The rest of them, they are in their quarters. Downstairs.
Take us to.
Certainly. Follow me. I don't know what the deal is, but going back to family ties, he still has a boner. Even as he's walking you
He
downstairs.
pulled his. Okay, well, I mean, sure.
That's great.
Maybe he's taking some drugs.
Maybe he has.
Sure.
Anyways, so there you are, walking downstairs to the basement. And at first, it looks okay. The living conditions look okay. Then as you go towards the back of the basement, you see cells with iron bars. And women in there, malnourished, bruised, cuts even on their skin. And they all just seem to be sitting there, like holding their heads up. As soon as they see Hans, they perk up, but not in a good way.
Sure.
Like, he's coming back.
Yeah.
We are here to help you. Master Hans is under arrest. I am Sir Bixby. I will be opening your cells. My companions and I. We're going to get you some help.
Free?
Yes.
We need you all to accompany us to. What was it?
We probably
The
go back-
Towerstone Knights?
Yeah,
Probably
we
just the
we
Knights.
take them probably back to the Knights.
Yeah.
And they'd want to do interviews, I imagine.
Yep. Take all the statements.
This is real.
Yes.
This isn't a dream.
No.
Yeah.
We're getting you out of here.
Where at?
Irrelevant saved you. She told us that you were all in danger.
Who?
Uh-oh. Oh. Irrelevant? Another girl from here?
Oh, Erie.
Erie. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an obvious pseudonym.
Erie.
Erie's a good gal.
Good. Okay.
I didn't know
I'm
that was
getting
her full
worried.
name.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to instruct, or I'm going to ask Hans if he has keys to the property. Does he have keys?
Oh, sure.
I'll need those.
Yes.
Yeah,
He will
no,
give
I
you
stop
a
further
key.
from-
You're gonna see her get
Okay.
pissed.
It's a skeleton key.
Oh, okay.
They'll open pretty much anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Very well. So you also open the cells.
Yep.
The women are very weak. Some of them can.
Well, we have 20 gold worth of jerky. So,
Good bear. Good bear.
Snacking.
Give them all a good bear.
Little berries and some
I
food.
mean, that
real
would be the
quick.
actual answer.
Yeah, take these.
This is refreshing.
It'll make you feel a little better.
I thank you. And where are we going?
To the knights.
To the knights.
Yes, they'll be handling the legal aspects of the
They'll want your
imprisonment and
statements.
interrogation.
They'll get you a safe
But-
place to stay.
Yes, more to the point for you, what they just said.
I guess we're going to the knights. Come on, ladies.
Do they have clothes? Like, are they covered and?
Barely. Yeah.
I'm sure that there are some clothes
I'm
that
sure we can take some of Mance's shirts and whatnot. And
He's got to have a cloak closet somewhere.
wait, Mance or Hans?
Hans.
Sorry.
Hans.
We're
Okay.
in Hans's man.
That's why I keep saying.
The hand-
Yeah. So it's probably best to have them put on some clothes before going out.
Yeah.
With tatters on.
Get them. Yeah, clothes.
Clothes. Yes. Well, I don't know how we could. Thank you.
There's no
Are
need.
there any other guards in the house in this complex, or is it just 3 guards?
Just the 3.
Okay.
What about Kay?
You'll have to wait.
Did someone in the game ask that, or was that Bob?
That was Bob.
That was
Well, you guys did ask if there was anybody else besides the guards that
Well,
came
sure
over
we
for
could,
the orgies.
or we could stay for the interviews. But I think first we get them out of here.
I kind of want to go back to the mansion and start going through paperwork that he may have,
Mm-hmm.
looking for any other bad stuff.
Just see if he's involved with. Okay.
we got to stay in, but I know.
Oh,
He's
the
like,
door.
oh, the path to freedom.
Sorry, but
But you let the concubines free. Why can't I be free?
because it's like 15
Because you're
degrees
not being
out.
abused.
You're right. All the food I could eat.
Is there? I couldn't have the cheese water.
Poor guy. Unjustly denied cheese water.
You do learn after some searching through Hans's papers.
Yeah, and we can come back to the mansion after we drop
Yeah.
it off. I do.
Yeah.
So
I'll just give you the TLDR.
Sure.
There's some shady stuff going on. Looking at his, books, so to speak. It even looks like he was embezzling some money. Didn't pay all of his taxes for his many properties.
It's going down.
Every night.
You're backing up for another escape route.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Too.
There we go. Settle on the best.
Right here.
Well, we're back to the black box.
Oh, nice.
I bought the viral pizza.
What's
That's
Oh,
going
great.
right.
What is it, a
viral
TikTok
pizza?
trend?
What's the viral pizza?
It's dirty soda.
Oh man. Okay. I was concerned, but there,
Well.
this son of a bitch is. Oh.
It's French.
Oh,
I mean, this guy
French
is piping
people.
hot. So
Piping.
maybe it said that he left like 40 minutes ago. So maybe
Them bags really work. I don't know.
I think what may have happened is I think they were either backed up and they like flagged it as leaving, but he didn't actually leave, or they like
Hagrid.
messed up the pizza and made it again.
That could be.
took the corner a little high.
We'll get an email anytime now.
Want to get up on the stool, Hagrid?
This isn't
Oh.
okay.
He's like, that's not the bag I want. How dare you bring a different one?
So
TLDR.
Dirty paper.
Hans was in some.
He was in some shady stuff.
Okay.
Embezzling, again, not paying his taxes,
Okay.
on all of his properties. Yes. Laundering money. That stuff.
Okay.
That's on top of the, oppressing women. and
Battery.
whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's turn all this in and job well done. And nobody got hurt.
Well, yeah,
just the
no
one.
one. No,
Oh,
I
there's
can't
a body.
remember it.
He didn't even have a name. It's fine.
Can we hide the body?
There's no.
No.
No. He
Leave
he
it?
drew weapons on us and made his
What we
intentions
did?
known, and
Mhm.
we had.
He pointed at a wizard menacingly,
Yep.
and with
It happens.
And the wizard said, no.
Ding dong.
Bing bong. Head exploded. Damned thing.
Well, we can turn it to dust.
We don't need to do that.
So,
Yeah, you could burn the body.
or we could just bring the body.
Included in the report of
Yeah.
everything that happened.
Yeah, there was an altercation when we first entered. You know.
It all happened so fast. It was like
most of us never got a
it
turn.
was like a second and a half, and he was dumb.
I meant to deploy my taser and.
Grabbed the
I meant to deploy chain lightning and.
Will you speak with Sir Dynand again?
Oh yeah,
The lowdown.
I'll let him know that he's been instructed to fully cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
He's been magically manipulated to comply.
Do not say it like that.
I fuck with his mind.
It has been suggested to him that he cooperate with the law for
Yep.
his own good.
Yep. And then I'll also, we can mention that the two house guards,
Okay.
You're a little ass.
upon presentation of the warrant, these two immediately complied and assisted,
Cooperated.
Cooperated.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, there was a single casualty. One of the guards attempted to draw weapons and attack.
He pointed at me.
But all the women were
Well, we brought him.
right.
We brought him here.
Yeah, they're,
Yes.
they're right there.
They're right there. Yeah.
Dressed in the
They're-
finest
yeah.
silks.
Sir Dynand says, "We will take it from here." Pardon me. What is that?
Want a minute with that Hanson when he's done cooperating.
Want to get handsy with hands?
No.
He's probably going to be locked up. There's a jail right kind of next door there, I believe. Yeah, there's a jail. I mean, what you do out of sight of your companions here is up to you.
It's like
Continue.
having a rogue without having a rogue.
Very well done.
He did to those girls.
And we'll give him like all the paperwork and stuff showing
Yes.
all of his other crimes.
Stupid.
Yep.
Well done, Sir Bixby.
Hmm.
Remember,
Yeah, It's gonna be like, I did nothing but hold the warrant.
Multi-pass.
And I guess
Bixby will best motivate.
Yeah, she clocked a guy in the face with a hammer, and he finished the job.
Well,
That's about all that happened.
I
it's all
will,
behind us now.
I will need my manacles back.
Yes.
My personal set.
Oh. I
Family
was
heirloom.
going to exchange them for one of our sets, but
That works too.
oh, okay.
They're manacles. I occasionally need to take a prisoner.
Yes, he will take his own set of manacles, give them to you. So the metal is shaped like Helm's hand.
See, that's just weird.
Why? There's Helm-like manacles.
And then do they
No,
like
the hammer.
Yeah. Do you not?
No, you need
Approve?
something cool like a dragon's claw.
Like Bahamut's claw.
Weak little
your
hand.
words?
Or some other dragon.
I have no issues with Bahamut, but Helm sees all.
And occasionally kills Mistra.
We don't talk about that.
Bitch had it coming.
That's the Old Testament.
That's a fire and brimstone shit.
We cherry pick what we like.
There is a third testament, by the way. The Book of Helm.
Hmm.
Great.
For Latter-day Helmites.
I don't know. I hear those were discovered under some fishy circumstances.
Dum 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 dum.
Martin Harris dumb.
Well,
So where is Hans sitting right now? Or
Oh, they brought him
Yes, so.
down to, yeah.
They brought him to
Yeah.
them, so.
If you excuse me,
For the next 8 hours,
Yes.
he should be.
And then he'll turn
until he
He should-
completely confesses all his crimes.
He should comply with the requests.
If you'll excuse me, I have some other things to attend to. Again, I thank you a lot for your help. Snaps his fingers again.
Is this
Yes,
the
sir.
letter of marque that we asked for?
We already
You already
did
got
that
that.
as well.
Oh.
With the,
He gave it to us.
yeah, you should use two
Yeah.
hands. Letter of
Yeah.
marque
Oh, okay.
and,
Okay.
yes, search
Keep the
warrant.
letter of
Double
marque.
fist of God.
He says to his fellow assistant knight, get this group some food. He says, yes, should I give him the, yes, give him the, He said, it's a new concoction. It's a viral thing.
See, I don't really like the word viral being used for food.
It really shouldn't
I
be
don't
used
know.
in the connotation of food.
And with that, we'll take a short rest.
It's quite
Because you know what else is viral?
Virus.
Illnesses.
I was considering casting greater invisibility on Valera so she could go beat his ass, but
That's
I didn't.
certainly possible.
Police brutality is usually not a good thing when you're.
Yeah, exactly.
He said it doesn't matter if no one knows.
He's currently being
I'm
questioned.
gonna. Does he get visitors in a jail cell?
Probably.
The
don't want-
Why did you do that?
You,
Oh, did he go after her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
you don't want to give him any him or his lawyers any ammunition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Valera.
There was no spell cast that would have ended with violence. I would have done. You would have been pulling Valera off of him.
He's armed. He's holding a tiny dagger. Unnecessarily. I mean, he went after
Okay. What do we got? Got these.
Hagrid.
She's just terrible in the morning.
He's like, you're the one. I don't.
It's gonna be good, right?
Yeah, but it's worth it. Vicky! I know, she's like,
It's gonna be snacks. Why not? You want to get the snack?
It's like the whole thing. Come on. Oh, you bet your arms still fly.
ready? Oh, crunches.
Like a leaky.
So I heard something about a viral
Garlic Parmesan sauce, cheddar cheese, double cheddar cheese, cheese mix, bacon, and the Philly cheesesteak.
Yes,
That's all. That's on one pie.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Get it?
Trying it right now.
Go girl. Like the hammer.
Okay. Nothing super crazy. Tasty.
Oh, Marta Jade, you piece of shit. I should have known better.
This one was actually very eaten first.
Good baby. Everybody happy?
Ooh. All right.
It's okay.
I mean, it's cut.
Yes, we got
So, like,
black box.
that's something.
Oh, did you lose one over there?
That's a green pepper.
The second one's just a Hawaiian pineapple. Or with a pepperoni.
So is it something new that they released?
No, there's just been some.
It's a mark.
It's a marketing.
Oh,
Good one?
I thought she got it. Good girl, where is it?
Don't see anything.
No, actually.
I think you were just, it was just critical thinking, huh? Nope, I don't think.
They're what?
Almost did it. She almost swiped at him when she was walking by.
But she can still taste the crunchy in her mouth.
Yep.
Please, for the moment.
One of my
Peppers.
Oh.
Right here.
My count is off.
Mom's coming for you, Matt.
What?
Get warm out in the garage.
What?
The shame they'll get warm in the garage. Alexa, what's temperature?
Right now, it's 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 15 degrees.
Woo! Stay with us, dudes and dudettes.
After I clean up the driveway.
Oh, the cats are always playing. Isn't that right, Marshall Lee?
2 or 3 inches of hard packed snow, and then under that is solid ice.
You got it.
I did like get most of the stuff that was right at the end and down and cut down. That stuff was pretty thick too. Had to take the spade to or the ledge or whatever, break it up. Our shovel though now has this crack right down the center of it. Or I think it did, but it's bigger now.
That happens.
BJ switch is very heavy, like a long slice.
I'm pretty sure it was the garlic parm sauce, but like it wasn't overpowering. That was pretty good.
That works.
And it was supposed to be extra cheese, but it didn't seem like it had any more cheese. It seemed like it was a normal amount of cheese.
I don't taste the Philly cheesesteak.
You'll see. It's like buttery cheese.
Yeah, just the meat that's on there. The bacon's more overpowering.
Yeah.
It's just anecdote.
Finish your piece then.
So it's a team effort.
Getting new furniture.
Big chicken. You should get experience.
Getting kind of a big deal.
Matt said every day after I would feed birds and then leave. So about an hour later, that coyote's out there
Oh.
eating up all the seed. She's still limping.
Yeah.
Keep that up.
Oh, should be.
But she was out there for like 2 hours today eating seed so much. Just digging in the seed.
Probably means she's having a hard time. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah. We should probably let animal control know.
I'm gonna start getting more desperate. Closer to the backyard.
So she starts going after small dogs. Small children. Like how she immediately looked for him.
Where someone's gonna get him.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I mean, you were getting dark all riled up just so he would attack him. Get her.
Yeah.
She went.
But you would too.
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's activated. He shakes me around.
He's a good cat.
She's a good cat.
She's just a little bitch.
She wants to graze on her crunchies, and he will devour crunchies, and she's upset about that. Annoyed that he exists. Eating all of my crunchies.
She's like, impulsive by limited food supply.
I appreciate that she has a thought. She lets us know.
Are you mad? Or are you accepting
Oh,
species?
There's kitty, so.
Yeah. It would be nice over here instead of living in here. You know? It's not like so.
You can scoop some crunchies in that. She'll be like,
Wow.
Oh, you want a little bit? Want a little bit in there?
Kitty is here too.
Then we're gonna give you just a little bit of crunchy.
Kitty's hilarious because he'll come over to that while it's open. And if it's at the
Try
top
going.
like that, he can. Yeah.
and the bag, like, as soon as that gets really low, the bag doesn't quite, like, I can't fit it all in there. So I put some in an extra container. And he knocked the container over, and I'm like, here we go.
He's gonna
Down the stairs. Although I'm really surprised, like, we'd store it downstairs on a shelf. And I'm surprised that he hasn't, like, tried to dig into it. Tear it apart.
Mine learned because I had it in a plastic container with like the latch. Where he was learning how to open the latch and like help himself, so I had to keep it in a closet.
He opened it up. He opened the tin up the other day. I don't know if he like. I don't know. Yeah, if he like nudged it just right, or if he was like on the stool right next to it, and, like leaned down and pried it up. But yeah, like I heard the clang, and then he was like halfway in it, trying to get the.
Oh, it was really low, and we just built
Yeah.
it up. You got your crunchies, little girl. And then she'll come up, she was coming up at like 3 a.m. with violets, like, I want some crunchies. And then I returned with violets and put her out in bed. I'm like, no, you need to stop that. But she'll come up at like 7. I'm not ready to go at 7.
Who's gonna eat next? Because there's 2 people in mind.
Commercially.
Yeah. You.
Well, I don't know that I put.
But yeah, she owns this. They're all just like, oh, well, she's.
They so patiently wait to give it. It's horrible.
Mongo girl said, oh, you wanted it just a couple crunchies. See, I don't eat the whole bowl. Others. Marshall, do you want some crunchies?
Usually,
He's about to.
it's your turn. There you go.
No way.
Is it safe?
He's like, well, I don't really want any. I just like no. Just want to there. Hi, baby.
He's using restraint. He's not in line. He's not in the bowl yet.
In just a moment.
Oh.
It's not that bad.
I see you looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There.
Grumpy Kevin. Yeah.
About that time, eh, chaps?
Still got your little.
Right up. No.
I love you for a reason.
all be gone.
Lasted as long as they could.
And the battle begins anew.
You all ate my viral pizza. You're drinking my pepper.
Eat your crunchies. And that was exactly 3 Diet Dr. Peppers.
Hilarious.
And I have crossed it. There's gonna be another assassin coming for Alister. One that can cast silence beforehand. I think. Yeah. Don't worry, Bob, I'm on it.
He's like, this makes up for the lack of cheese water. The deterrent of my escape.
Oh, it looks like we're back.
Most of the time.
The crack from crunchies.
That was not a Dr. Pepper.
No, nobody else took another Dr. Pepper.
They're going to stop making it, you know.
Mostly because it got slapped in the back of the head.
My crunchies.
It's okay. I'm tolerant.
There is a new Dr. Pepper flavor. Blackberry.
I do have it in a 0.
They do.
0 and not a diet.
0
I mean,
on a
it's-
diet.
Well, I mean,
It's all no calories.
well, yeah, but I mean,
Different,
like
little
the,
slightly
the
different
branding
sweetener. Yeah, the branding. Everything's going 0 sugar now. They don't do.
diet.
Yeah, it's diet's like an 80s thing.
Diet's history.
Diet woke. Yeah, that mission was accomplished.
Good job, team.
Now maybe the thing we came here to
We did a
do.
we did a good deed today.
Well, what do we do?
Perhaps we can. So he said that, or we discovered that there was like unpaid taxes and stuff. And he's also heavily invested in real estate. So we could potentially ask, what's going to happen with all those properties?
Oh,
Perhaps
Well, the families will be evicted and left on the streets to fend for themselves.
well, I mean, like if they're you know,
The properties are all going to be seized by the government to pay for the back taxes.
so
So they're going to go up.
now that we've brokered some potential goodwill with Eckford and I can't remember
Sir Diamond.
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 Right, like a diamond.
Yep. You know, potentially we could take over ownership of one of those
So
after.
Alister is quitting both of his jobs.
He's
in
getting into
Vestavia
real
and
estate.
moving to Towerstone.
No,
Moving to Towerstone.
but it would be nice to have if we're going to be traveling back and forth.
Sure.
For
Yeah,
whatever
and we could
reasons.
Airbnb it when we're not in town.
Mm-hmm.
Can't hurt to ask.
But that'll probably be some time before they are able to start
I
dealing
think
with.
we should
Yeah.
go tell Eckford that we're done
Mm-hmm.
and let Erie know that her friends are safe.
Yep.
At the Honor Oak.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So if you want to go back to the Honor Oak, fast forward, you go up to see Eckford, you go and see Erie. Erie is thrilled. She can't imagine that her luck has changed pretty much. Well, it wasn't overnight since she asked you episode 1.
Well, I don't think.
Wow.
I think they were only.
I believe you with the lecture.
It's
Wow.
only been like 3 feet.
Valeria's
No,
disappointed.
we just had heard
See-
rumors. We never
Yeah.
actually looked into.
We never ignored it.
We ignored the rumors.
But still, she feels like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman now. She's being spoiled by Ambassador Eckford,
Mm-hmm.
staying in the finest hotel in all of Towerstone.
I have no knowledge of this person. Alister has no knowledge of this person. But there was a cut purse named Spate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps we should attempt to do some investigation around town. Maybe go to like some of the seedier places
Oh,
to
perfect.
try and
It was probably down to CD.
learn some information if we can.
No,
No
I
knowledge
have
of what.
no knowledge of it.
some cut first name state. I don't have
I remember it's a guy that Prozac kind of intercepted at the carnival.
I think it was one of the guys that was like trying to literally cut purses
Mhm.
in the
I
line.
did.
Caught him and he was chastised.
Yeah.
And you brought him straight to the guardhouse.
Prozac made Spate repent. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if he's still on the
On the watch list.
well, no, I mean if he's still
Cutting purses.
well, no. Hopefully he's still repented.
What is it?
Hopefully he has not turned back to a life of crime.
Right, but the
Reformed.
reformed.
Yeah.
Like get out of prison. Yeah. You intervened. You know who else Prozac made repent?
The prostitutes.
They definitely.
It's Javoy.
Gillette.
Jilich. He was a drunkard. Yeah. Prozac did some good. Look where he is now.
Yes, talk a lot about this Prozac.
I hardly knew him.
He's off on some crusade race war thing.
It got a little heavy.
Sounds passionate.
Oh,
One way to put it.
I mean,
Or
I'm pretty
psychotic,
sure
one
his
of the
favorite
two.
color is
Yeah.
beige. I don't know.
Color of his wafers.
You want to try to find Spate?
Again, Alister's never.
Well,
no.
no. Yeah.
But I think
But Alistair,
Maybe
did they,
he-
hey, do you know anybody in town?
maybe he's got a potential contact
Uh-huh.
that he still knows that might be involved in illicit
Shady
nefarious
things.
activities.
Does the rest of the party want to try that?
I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Or some other criminal.
So a couple options. So the seediest of the taverns is a Salty Sailor, down on the way to the docks. The Honor Oaks, the line 5-star. Raven's here. Welcome, Raven.
Hi, Raven.
You missed all the concubines. There's quite a few concubines, but they've been saved. Excuse me, from their oppressive master. The middle of the road is going to be, well,
Blind beggar.
blind beggars, yeah, middle of the road. And then step up from that, but below the honor oak.
Blaze.
Yep. At the Red Shoe Inn. Alister might know her. I mean, he's been to town before. But...
Yeah, I'm
I want to know why Louise gets a reaction.
familiar with Towerstone, but most of my time was spent probably just at the Wizard Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Bless.
If you think that maybe Spate has reverted to his old ways, probably a decent place to look would be at the Orange Knight Hall, the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cutting purses. So you got some options. Any of the inns or taverns, the marketplace.
I say the hall.
Sure.
Then go hang out in the hall for
Hang out in the hall.
Are you going to be okay at the hall?
We don't know about
Alister, yeah.
I may have heard about it. You guys have mentioned it.
It's in her student file. Yeah.
Oh, the hall is like the marketplace?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that you.
right.
That was episode 1.
Well,
the bizarre, how your character was introduced.
How bizarre.
If you want to go to the Orange Knight Hall, the indoor marketplace,
Sure.
plenty of shops are there. Some of you will recognize some of the shopkeepers. Myrtilla the tailor, Quentin the coin collector. Who else was over there?
Bob the Builder.
Bob the builder. And some other people too. But at least Sasha and Ethan would know the tailor, the coin collector.
Candlestick maker.
Yep.
I mean, let's see what sort of wares are available. Maybe some armaments or
Armaments?
things.
we could ask the merchants if they had like a rash. You know, if there's a lot of thievery going on.
We have apothecaries to cure that.
Oh.
Cure the rash.
Oh, right.
Maybe some sort of elixir would help.
Unwint.
Are there any scroll vendors?
Scroll vendors.
Yeah.
Sure. You would like to talk to
Steve, the scroll vendor.
Steve. Want to speak to the scroll vendor?
Sure.
You look like a fine young man. What can I help you with?
What do you have?
He needs glass.
Oh, actually, there is something I'd like.
He's an elf, so to him, he's
Sure.
easy.
Can you write any scroll? Like we say, hey, I want a scroll of this. Can you just write it?
Yes, I know every spell in the game.
I mean, what do you like? A letter? Like a letter written, or
A magical spell?
Those are usually magic.
Yes.
that's the? You probably need a powerful wizard for that.
What kind of
You
scrolls
just
are you
not
writing?
paper.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean, I sell,
This is
Pirates
a scrapbooking
and-
shop?
yeah, and quills and ink and I do calligraphy.
Oh, very nice.
Do you sell
Just
only
making
arcane?
He's actually illiterate.
Do you sell only arcane
No,
spells?
language.
Do you have divine
I
spells?
don't know what it is.
Mind spells. You need a powerful cleric for that.
I don't think he sells any spells.
paper.
Fair enough.
What kind of spell are you looking for?
I mean, I would pretty much always
Let me guess. Summon dragon.
not on the poet speller, but I would buy revivify.
Ooh. Revivify.
Good to have around.
He eyes you up and down.
Doesn't take.
It wouldn't.
That's a burn right there.
It's a statement of fact.
Why you got sticky pages in your player's handbook?
Hey!
These little,
Raven said clean it up.
these little cat bookmarks or the little post-it notes.
Right, right. A
No.
likely excuse.
Oh, she just really likes that trinkets table.
Yeah, like right in the little. Don't remove the cats. They're permanent now, apparently.
Revivify, you say? He seemed like a fine young man. Hang on a second. He goes behind a little, kind of like a cloth drape. Comes out a second later. You know, I have a secret stash.
Okay.
In that stash, there may be a Revivify scroll, but if the price is right, Bob Barker.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm not sure what fair price would be for it.
Yeah.
It'd be a third level spell, and it would cost 300 extra
Uh-huh.
because material component.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna
But do you
say-
have that much based on your mithril plate that you bought?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Maybe.
It depends on what it costs.
He will start the bidding at $400 gold.
It's not a bad deal.
Yeah. I'll contribute to that.
I mean, I'll just pay it. It's a good price, actually.
That's
Don't question it.
No.
no. I didn't just look up the spell scrolls for sale in Xanathar's. See what price these things were.
Well, we
But
are.
I will inspect it before I buy it.
Yeah, what do you want to say?
I just want to make sure it's actually a spell scroll of Revivify. And not like a piece of paper that has Revivify.
Very nice calligraphy.
Roll! Insight.
Yeah. 16.
16.
I heard in this town, Helm is always watching.
Helmin's always watching. That is true.
And it's also on a spell list, so he should recognize
Mhm. From what you can gather,
taking a long time to say yes or no.
it's not 100% match. Something's a little. It's like divining. 99% observation, but that 1%.
Like that 1% that
need
brings
them.
the person back to life.
I
Yeah.
kind of need them to come all the way back to life when I cast the spell. The dwarf dies sometime.
Yeah. The dwarf might be missing something if you bring her back.
But are we talking like her soul?
Like a fingernail?
Are we talking like
Is her hair going to be shorter?
a leg?
Personally, as the DM, as a friend, I wouldn't trust the scroll.
I'm gonna put the 400 back in my character.
You think that, yeah, it could even be something weird like, again, it's not 100% chance that she's even going to come back, but there's a
Right.
chance.
So some horrifying monstrosity would just occupy the corpse?
You just get a zombie.
Maybe.
Is it a scroll of animate dead?
Could be a Tarrasque.
That would be a
Yeah.
really kind of a problem. Would Kate get to work the Tarrasque, though?
Would I get the stats?
Because that's actually not a bad deal for one person at the table.
She would keep her current stats.
Okay.
So we could kill the Tarrasque. And then we could say we killed a Tarrasque. And we'd be like,
More importantly, would the Tarrasque give the normal amount of XP?
A boob.
Keep
So
it.
Raven said.
I'll keep
You're gonna
it.
keep your money?
You know what?
Okay.
Maybe we won't do the back market. Black market scroll today.
But I think there's a wizard in your group that might be interested.
he's looking for something.
In a partial revivify spell or
No, something else. Some sort of arcane spell.
He got these scrolls from Discount Wares, didn't he?
I kind of want to. I'm gonna ritually cast detect magic as I'm like going over the items that he has for sale.
The casual 10 minutes of chanting during negotiations.
Think of it more like as I'm kind of like muttering the spell under my breath.
Oh,
like
that's
crowding.
much better.
reading through, like, oh, okay, revivify,
For 10 minutes. That's just like,
thumbing through them all, like just going through like every comic book in the store. Batman 191.
help you find anything, sir? Just browsing.
Now you got to start all over again.
I mainly want to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
So
You're-
far, it seems like it's not.
Yeah.
You were casting what?
Detect magic.
Oh, detect magic. Yeah. Well, the scrolls that you see in front of you, as you're thumbing through the long boxes, that's what they're called, right? Comics.
Sure.
You just mentioned a comic.
Yeah, sure, Bob.
Yeah.
I don't work in the comic book industry. I don't know what their like what their materials are called.
As you're thumbing through, you detect no magic on like that table and stuff. What's the range?
30 feet?
You would
It's
pick
30
up,
or 60.
30 feet. 30
yeah, you would pick up something from behind his little curtain.
I think the curtain was covered. So,
It's running water, so you wouldn't get anything.
It's actually a
maybe,
white curtain.
maybe when he goes back to get the scroll for Bixby, see if he
Oh.
catches anything through the flame.
No, it should pick it up. Can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. As long as it's not like an iron curtain, you're fine.
Yeah,
He's not a commie, is he?
I mean, he is selling some pretty janky scrolls.
He sees the means of spell production.
I don't think he has.
Well, he has. It's just now that he's running it, there's shit. I'll lean into him,
Yep.
and I'll mention that he probably shouldn't be peddling fake spell scrolls in a town that is renowned for its wizard tower. And with that, I want to see, do I recognize him at all as somebody that may have studied magic at any time?
Insight.
No, sorry, 9.
Well, that's better than 5.
Yes.
Almost twice as good.
Yeah, I forgot I was proficient.
You have no idea who he is. Don't know
Okay.
if he studied anything.
Okay.
No.
I wanted to make sure he wasn't like some defunct, expelled.
Right.
Wizard.
Disgraced wizard.
Yeah.
No, these are. They're magic.
They're not, though.
As far as I know, they are.
Maybe he's just cast
Non-detection.
Like, no, Nistel's magic aura or
Oh.
whatever. Every day for 30 days.
On
he-
each of these spell scrolls. There are thousands here.
He's actually the greatest wizard of this age.
I'll unfurl one,
Mm-hmm.
and this is literally just instructions for making.
This is the warranty for a coffee.
You know, like this is like making pot roast in Abyssal.
Yeah. Conjure food and lumber.
Son of a bitch. Oh! Sorry, I had it upside down.
No, my supplier definitely said they were magical, and I believed him.
Did you get it from Discount Wares?
That old kook up there?
Yeah. Let's check.
Who are you buying these from? Because I can tell you with 100% certainty that these are not magical.
I, with all due respect, don't want to tell you my supplier because then you would go to them and get a discount, and you know, I make money. I'm a salesman.
Right, but you should be getting a wholesale price, so it shouldn't really matter, right?
You should be getting a refund for these if they're.
You should be getting the
big.
whole fast price.
Well, I
You
don't actually have that.
Do you
I'm
need
not
an
actually.
distraction?
I'm not proficient in sleight of hand, actually.
Oh. That is the whole fast price. What'd you say?
You should tell them like we're not worried about getting them a discount from someone else. You should get a refund. These are fake.
Maybe you're right. You can roll insight.
The people that would be buying these are people that can tell that they're immediately fake.
What kind of spells are these? Like, are they love spells? Are they something really?
Well, everything
basic
out
that,
here
like-
again is pretty mundane.
It's just stationary.
Like this is fanfic, romance novel.
Hmm.
Wait.
Oh, that's
Hang on,
right.
Bob. I specifically asked if he had spell scrolls. Is he?
Behind the curtain. Yes. Because you said like I want to look at Revivify spell that Bixby had, and you don't think that you actually think he's kind of telling the truth. Yeah. He's got both mundane and
What is
spell
a
scrolls.
what is a mundane spell, Bob?
No, mundane scroll. Sorry.
A roll.
What is a mundane scroll, Bob?
Which you said it could be anything from a grocery list to a recipe to a love letter to a blank piece of paper.
I didn't ask about blank pieces of paper.
Oh, you asked about phone.
No, but at the very beginning, that's literally what Bob said he had.
Okay. Then I missed that.
All right, 20 minutes later.
Oh. Like, why is he telling things that are clearly not magical as magical?
And then he told Bixby he had a secret stash in the back. And said this was a Revivify scroll, but it was inky.
Revivify.
Revivify, but you have to roll on the reincarnate table.
Mm.
Is
That
the
actually is
revivify scroll lighting up with your magic? Is there any magic on it?
There is some magic on it.
Okay.
Yes.
So he does have some scrolls with magic on it. It just doesn't seem like it's probably a legit
Okay.
actual use of the spell.
You could try your luck.
Not really a spell you want a chance.
Halflings are lucky though.
Only on a 1. I think I'll just keep my prepared.
Okay.
I have it prepared as well.
Even if
That
you
makes-
die.
And I'm usually not dying, so
I think that makes three of us.
Perfect.
we've got options. Got backup plans for the backup.
What's the rest of you doing?
I was looking to see if they had any nice weaponry and stuff like
Oh, weaponry, that's right. Yeah, there are some armorers and weaponsmiths.
Everything else.
I'll be checking that out too.
Good. So the weaponsmith has all kinds of stuff. What are you interested in? What's your weapon of choice?
Show me what you got.
Sure. Let me show you. Let me turn around here. This whole wall flames.
I walk away.
Oh my god.
With everything from
Sasha, burn.
All of them obviously magical. Fire, lightning, acid. All of it's vorpal.
Wait, what?
If it's a magical flail, I might be interested.
Vorpal flail. You just gotta swing it real hard.
I might be willing to put my prejudices aside for that.
see. You have the saber.
I have the
Tell me
saber,
what saber.
and I've got Angel's Soul.
Angel's soul. Yes, good against devils.
But, you know, what else I got? Anything good?
He's got, depending on what you're interested in, a nice battle axe here. Very useful against wolves. How about
You encounter those often? Yeah.
flame sword? Give you more fire damage if you're interested in that. He has a hand axe. This right here is the hand axe of peace.
Okay.
Oh,
Explain
okay.
a little bit more.
You would think a hand axe is very peaceful, but
As in you hack people to pieces?
right, no. It'll let you charm a person or animal once per day. Nah. How about a nice spear? So you can use this spear almost like Zeus's lightning bolt.
Who's Zeus?
Right. Who the heck is a lightning? You could use it like a
Talos?
storm guy.
Yeah.
Let's pretend he had a lightning bolt. Yeah, I mean it's a spell that you can use both melee and range, but it'll grant extra lightning damage.
Well, I think I'm safe.
Interested in flails?
You have a sling in there?
A sling.
Yeah, unless the flail's pretty special.
It's an
I
electric
don't think
flail.
I'm interested in a flail.
It's an electric flail, so they give you extra electric damage.
Not interested in a flail.
Do you like stabs?
I mean, if it's for casting spells, not so much.
No, this is more of a debilitating weapon. So the thunder stab. If you critical on the target, it will be paralyzed for 2 rounds
No save?
That's pretty good.
on a crit. No save.
You a champion fighter.
Well, I'm not one. So.
Yeah.
You have...
Not yet.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, we could make it really. We could make it really fast with that revivify stuff. You will come back as a champion fighter. I believe it.
It doesn't work.
It just comes back without some character levels.
Comes back without a heart.
It's like it worked for a second.
Perhaps you know someone who likes a rapier.
Got a pretty nice one already.
But this is Perry Mason.
I walk away.
Perry's a pretty good rapier. Grants 1 extra attack per round. And a +2 to AC. Perry Mason.
It is real good.
It is actually
It's not
pretty good.
bad.
But
What's the
does it
dice
produce
for it?
gem?
Is it actually called Perry Mason?
It is.
I'm sure it is.
I don't want it.
Because you can parry with the rapier.
In fact, it
I'm
probably
good.
insists on being addressed with its full name.
You got the other rapier. So that's off the table.
Gonna dual wield.
A little parry. A little
Can't with the
flamberge.
They're not like
They're not light,
Yeah.
not in 2014.
but because it gives you an extra attack,
You can with the feet, though.
Yeah, there's a feat lets you dual wield.
it gives you an extra attack.
Yeah. I understand.
+2 AC.
It's
No,
tempting.
plus 2 AC is 10.
You can literally
And an
just
extra attack.
hold
You
it.
get 3.
Well, then I can't use my shield.
oh no, it's about Bixby.
I know. Does carrying it around count for the plus 2 AC? Not using it?
How much is that?
Out of curiosity.
Parry's quite expensive. What is he rating? I don't know if you can afford that. It's 10K.
I'm good.
Perhaps you know someone in your group that would like to gain more charisma.
Probably not.
Tell me more.
I'm just slightly interested.
It would give you +1 charisma. It's a katana.
Oh.
What?
It's like you make the shit for Shauna.
I've
It
written
has a Hello Kitty.
It's an all katana.
Perfect.
He stuck his nose into the flap and lifted
Yeah.
it up.
It's like a flapper.
I heard it's viral.
Doesn't it like glow pink?
It does glow. It's the katana glowing.
It glows.
Yes. You can choose what color you want it to be.
How much is it?
That was not as bad. That is only 5K.
Would you take 1,000?
Valyria doesn't belong in this thing.
No, I couldn't sell it for 1,000.
No.
It's a waifu katana. Perhaps you would like to be a diviner of your own.
No.
And I do have a sword here that could cast 1 divination spell once per day.
A specific spell?
You have a choice. Clairvoyance, Farsight, or True Sight. The Wizard Pond page. You're Mason. Short bow of accuracy.
No.
It crits on a 19 or 20.
Not really an archer. Archers are silly people.
How about a... Oh, so no longbows then.
Probably not.
Okay. So you don't want to have the leader's longbow, which also +1 cha. And 10% chance that the creature hit is entangled as per the spell.
No, not really an archer.
Morningstar?
I can use anything.
The Morningstar of Exhilaration. When you fell an opponent, you gain a hit point.
Like permanently +1 hit point, or
1 max HP.
or does
Not
it
max
heal you?
No,
when
it heals you 1 hit point.
Okay.
Yep.
Those two.
Alright. If it was permanently 1 hit point.
It's one of those is not the same as the other.
Yeah, one's good.
Another flail. I have the Good Night flail.
Good night. Is
On a successful
they
hit,
knock you out with it?
roll a d100. 0 to 70%, no effect. 71 to 80%, target is blinded for a round. 81 to 90%, target is slowed for a round. 91 to 100%, target falls asleep for 1 round. There is a save involved with that, though. They roll a con save.
And it's a flare.
Silly weapon.
They are silly.
I
think
Halberd,
Yeah.
improved critical,
More a sword and board guy.
18 to 20.
Your shield.
He's a
+3 and makes me immune to fear.
Okay, yeah, keep that.
That the shield of Bronca New Star.
Yep.
I mean, it's +1 shield, but +3 is.
Speaking of Bronca New Star, Adrian and Sasha see a familiar face in the marketplace.
Oh.
A very gaunt-looking older man.
Hi, Langley.
The gravekeeper.
Gravekeeper, yeah.
Okay.
He's buying some supplies. You know, new shovel.
New shovel.
How have you been? Any new monsters in the graveyard?
People still
No.
dying to get in there.
Like I haven't heard that one. But no monsters in the graveyard. But stretching. You like
Everything cracks.
yes, especially like his rotator cuff. Right around here, you're like a pop, 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 pop. But yeah, Langley's in there.
Okay.
How have you been?
I'm schooling in Vestavia. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what
She
that's
went,
like.
She went to like 3 classes
More than I ever went.
between 2 different schools.
Pretty worldly then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just stay out of trouble. I know what you kids do. Running through the graveyard at night.
We're trying to. Trouble keeps finding us.
And they play Ghosts in the Graveyard.
Have you heard any rumors of?
Yeah, has he dealt with an influx of bodies?
A lot of dead people recently?
Assassin.
Yeah.
Hmm. You know, I wouldn't trust those dwarves.
I wouldn't trust him either.
Yeah.
They're untrustworthy.
That's what he says.
Wouldn't trust some dwarves.
Nope.
Kind of already don't.
The elves, they seem to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's the elf lives too. It's the Kiwanis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should talk to the elves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh, the elves
Oh.
might throw some dirt on the doors.
Oh. There
Things
was
like
shade.
dirt. Dwarves love having dirt thrown on them.
Sure do.
Well. Shopping. You know he's not done shopping.
No, I don't.
No.
Sasha's always looking to shop.
Is there a jewelry maker? Of course there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Could I commission this moonstone to be split into 2 pieces and reshaped into earrings?
So moonstone earrings.
Mm-hmm.
That's doable.
Okay.
Pulls out his little whatever jewelers have, little
Loop.
monocle thing.
It's called a loop.
A loop.
A loop. Okay.
A loop.
Mm-hmm.
To be confused with a lute, which Adrian has.
Built differently.
I know. So he pulls out his loop, and so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Could I leave it with you and then I'll come back a couple days when it's ready?
His brother Bayer to Helmine.
Yes.
Then you may certainly leave it with me.
Adrian still has the Ring of Secrets, right?
One of the 2
Or,
that we have.
right.
I've got one.
Oh.
Is mine still magical?
He used detect magic earlier. He would be able to.
You pull out your loop. It's not magical. The one that was used?
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
No, you had the used one.
No.
Whoever had the used
He
one.
had to use one.
Oh,
I
right.
took the other one off the guy so he couldn't use it.
Okay.
Put your loop on Adrian's. His is magical.
Okay.
Oh.
What kind of metal
Think
for the
we should
earrings?
I think
try to get
silver.
some going for it.
Silver.
Silver is the
Buddy.
most color.
Ooh, Moonstone, yes.
Well, that's his now.
You left me alone with the people. This is your fault.
Fool.
I got a taste. I want more.
That's his pizza now.
I tend to give out a lot of gold, right? So the prices might be inflated a little bit, but then again, I don't use copper, silver, electrum, or platinum in my worlds. I just use gold. I don't even know what electrum is.
Swish math.
It is. But yeah, earrings, silver,
Mhm.
moonstone, not a problem.
About how much?
You're already supplying the moonstone.
Yeah. Watching the alley cats digging into the bakery. That's the bakery.
Now it seems more like my cat.
Did we figure out what the what the code word for the activation word for yours was?
It's another state.
I mean,
Yeah, that's how much I'm for. I have this ring of secrets.
Minnesota.
I don't know the
I don't-
activation phrase, but
Nebraska.
Very powerful. To answer Sasha's question, one Benjamin, 100 gold.
100 gold.
what are you doing?
You can
Have
try to
you
haggle.
made for an NPC?
I mean, it's just silver. How about 50?
You want to persuade him, or do you want to intimidate him?
Persuade.
Okay.
I'm not trying to scare him.
Mhm.
Still want him to do it. Right. 19.
How about we go 50 sound all right?
Yeah, 50 sounds
50's
alright.
good.
That's what she. That's what she offered.
I know.
Okay.
So 50.
Okay. When I pick it up?
Tomorrow.
Okay, great.
Manana.
Okay.
I have the silver in stock. You just gotta, split them, shape them.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be fantastic. As for the Ring of Secrets, how does 1K sound?
Really?
That's 10 Benjamins.
I don't know
You
who's on a
don't
$1,000
say.
bill. Haven't really seen one in person.
I think it might have been Chase,
Chevy
J.P. Morgan.
on a $1,000 bill?
That's true.
Think
Won't be like a president or somebody.
No.
I mean, Benjamin Franklin's not president.
He's not a president. That's true. Neither is Hamilton.
Doesn't matter.
He's on the 10. America.
Good job.
So 1,000.
That works for me.
According to Raven, you can buy your own kingdom for that.
Then I can now buy 4.5 kingdoms.
Whoa!
No, we'll split it so everybody gets 200.
Oh, nice.
Very sweet.
See, I could have stuck it here.
Sasha gets 199, but one for Carl.
I want to kind of hold on to this spent one,
Oh, right.
and potentially use it as
Oh, a decoy?
well.
In case you need to swindle our way into something.
Yeah, or show it to somebody.
Mhm.
It's
You can keep it.
I do have this medallion of spell exchange, which I have never used
Right.
because I don't really remember what it does.
If I recall, I think I said
If it's something
I
that
think
you
you
got out of
exchange,
Tome
yeah.
of Magic, is that where you got it
It
from?
was me.
Magic medallion.
Either that or it was something with
The medallion allows the spellcaster to exchange one memorized spell up to 6th level for others of lower levels, rather in the manner of Mordenkainen's
Yep. That's the one.
liberation. The
Yeah.
wizard, I don't even think it's good.
Fine.
The wizard loses the sacrifice spell and recalls one or more spells that from those he had memorized and cast within the last 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
That is that's a significant like restriction on what you can exchange. The total levels of these spells must be one less than some of the spells sacrificed. But they have to be something that you've memorized and cast. So
Suggestion.
it's like stuff that you've already.
Yeah,
So-
but the way that works now is you'd still have them prepared. You could just. That would definitely be odd. I
No,
think
like
you
I
get
could have
multiple
them.
slots back.
I could have them not prepared, but I would have had to have prepared and cast them in the last 24 hours.
Hmm.
Which is like, seems like it would
It just
almost.
lets you recast a spell that you've already cast. Or a couple spells.
Fireball. Would you like to sell the medallion?
I'm open to hearing what he would offer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm told it's quite valuable.
Yes. How does 20 Benjamin sound?
2000 is not bad.
No.
It's 2 chases. Hagrid's back?
New bag. New bag this time.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as cool as the monster one, but
I think I'll just hold on to it for right now.
Okay. What's Valir buying?
nothing.
Where are you? Are you?
I'm with those with the weapons.
Gotcha. Oh, the weapon.
I cannot afford any of them when they were not enticing.
You could haggle. You could ask your fellow party members to loan you some
There was
gold.
something helping you pay for it. but-
Oh. What are you gonna buy?
Nope. Nah.
Okay.
They weren't that great.
Come in.
Warhammer's a bit better.
Quick.
Coming in.
Who knew he was so agile?
There's something out there.
What are you doing, bud? You gonna take?
Oh,
a
you know.
seat?
Maybe right here.
There you go.
You're okay. Go for it. Well,
Have you guys seen this guy at all?
Cup purse?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy.
Just look around for him. Stop looking at stuff and look for the guy.
He's nowhere to be found in the marketplace. You haven't seen him.
The shadiest in we go.
Where?
Wasn't it what you said?
Oh, yeah,
Could
the
be like
shadiest
the.
Yeah.
He might be there.
The jeweler that Sasha was talking to
Yeah.
asks, you kind of like, looking around a lot. You looking for something? Or somebody?
There's a guy. We just heard that there was a lot of cuppers and problems kind of going around town.
Is everywhere empty?
Yeah, it's empty.
Have you experienced
Looking for a
that happening?
particular cut purse? I mean, there's always, petty thieves.
Yes, what was his name? I forgot.
Space.
Spate.
Spate. Yes. There's a specific one named Spate that we thought was reformed, and we're just wondering if maybe he's been around.
Spade.
Yeah.
Little
he looks
guy?
like- he looks like this.
Yeah, you described him. If you recall, he was kind of a shorter guy.
Okay.
George says, yeah. I've seen him before having dinner. Same place I have dinner. Not sure if you've been there, but you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there chicken involved?
Chicken, there's
Oh.
cornbread. It's probably the best in friggin' all of Castlegar.
I think it is.
All right,
Yeah.
let's just maybe just forget
Pick it up
guys.
next week.
Put the red shoe in.
The
The
red
red
shoe.
shoe in.
Yep. At least he knows how to cook a bird.
Sounds like it's kind of good, doesn't it? For food.
It's pretty
The
good.
food is good.
Valera's never been. Should have sold on the cornbread.
Valera, make a perception check.
$13.
Good to know.
Okay.
Everybody else was good.
Yeah. I think talking to the elves might not be a bad idea.
You want to go to the Elf Lodge?
Not hungry
Because-
for cornbread?
They do have beef with the dwarves, so chances are they've got information about them.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, we're in good with them because we warned them about the dwarves tunneling towards them.
Yes.
Do these elves hate all dwarves? Or just the dwarves in Towerstone?
I mean,
I
mean,
Stereotypically,
yeah, you're with us though, so you'd probably be okay.
you could disguise yourself as an elf. Short elf. Get Hagrid going to town.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of a big deal. To the Elf Lodge? Is everybody on board?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
On your way to the Elf Lodge, Valera puts her hand in her pocket and feels a note. Nobody else, unless you want to share it with them.
I'll just read it first.
Aloud
Make
or to
sure.
yourself?
To myself, just
Yep.
see if I didn't remember it, so maybe when my food poisoning or whatever.
Right.
Let's see if look at it.
Yep. It's a pretty brief note.
Okay.
It says, it basically lists a room at one of the inns and a time. And all it says is, meet me.
What is the time soon or is it like later
Tonight.
I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. Not share anything with the party yet.
What's it says?
And that's where we're going to pause.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. There's like no signature. There's no signature.
Meet me. I mean, it could be one of your clients.
Signed A. Assassin.
Emphasis on the S.
Damn. There's two asses in it. So yeah.
I'm sure there's nothing sinister.
No, it's totally fine. Again, just one of the guys you probably hooked up with the past, or
Sheesh.
you know.
Lyra hasn't tried the sausage yet.
Well, oh, one of the ladies you hooked up with in the past.
Right. Not that note. Good night,
What?
everybody.
What language is it written?
You don't.
She's not going to tell you.
What language is it written in when I'm reading it?
Just so she can ponder.
The others don't know. Language is Dwarvish.
The language is common.
And that's where we'll pause.
Alright.
A dwarven letter. Well, no.
Okay.
You want to find out what it means next week? Is everybody good for next week?
I'm gonna find out what it
Yeah,
means
sounds
tonight, but yeah.
That should be good.
What about jury duty? Is that all done?
That's done.
Good.
They never actually even had me come in.
Nice. Gotta love when that happens. But you're excused. Did they say you're excused?
Yeah.
Good. For the next 7 years or whatever the number is. So next week, everybody, we'll find out what happens on Big Bad Evil Game. RP's Evil Be Good IRL. I don't know. Wash your asses.
Watch where you get them dollars.
All right. Yep, that's it. See ya.
Bye.